Unfortunately, there are anti-capitalists down here known as House Tarkanan. Really, at the end of the day, who are the bad guys? Because let's be honest, you're going to go after House Tarkanan for trying to shut down the market, for being anti-capitalist. And who's really the bad guy for Trump? Never mind. I'm going too deep with that. But anyway, these goblins are trying to like make their lives, simple, and they're maybe getting pushed out, trying to discourage, civilization to start up inside the dungeon. And you guys made connections with what's that? Yek the Tall, who appears to be a beautiful young redhead. But the truth of the matter is, it's a goblin disguised as a beautiful young woman because they found a cool circlet. Um, you guys then, because you found out that one of Revenant's targets is somewhere here in the market, you guys started very, I guess passive aggressive would be the only real word to use. Sort of very passive aggressively insisting upon getting to go see and go into their private rooms. Deck was like, okay, this is getting a little fucked up. But in the end, you did indeed manage to convince her to take this criminal they have on their hands to face justice up in Sharn. To which she was like, okay. To which he was imminently murdered by a very ferocious as you've ever seen him, Halith, former cleric of the Sovereign Host, now fucking curb stomping brutal murderer who gained only a moment of relief by slaughtering his nemesis. And that moment quickly passed, and his vengeance remains unfulfilled, for there are more that he is going for. And that is where we pick up the session. So, you guys have just been in the markets, you guys have just talked to Yek, and you have just witnessed the brutal slaughter of this evil dwarf at the hands of your revenant companion, who has already turned around and is already walking towards the deeper parts of the dungeon. He's not abandoning you guys, but he's just clearly ready to move on and fulfill his bloodlust in other ways. But it is entirely up to what you guys wish to do next. So, Aurora Concordant, you can return to the markets, or you can begin to plunge deeper into the dungeon of the Mad Mage.
So, what do we want to do with this body here?
I don't know if there's much of a body left.
Yeah, as a reminder, he's more of a fucking wall decoration at this point.
I would
Yep.
say burn it, but that will probably fill this tunnel with smoke and alert everyone. I really don't have a water spell to wash off the rocks.
Oh, just leave it. Good God, do you know how much of a mess we made upstairs?
Well, I'm not doing this for the benefit of, the mage. I'm doing this for the benefit of not letting the market know that what we did with the prisoner.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
that's
fair.
what I was thinking. I was worried. That's what I was worried about.
But I really don't have a good option, so we may have to default to.
They
Uh,
they wanted the problem solved. It's solved.
Yeah, but they may think we're a bunch of crazy murderers, so maybe let's just
We
toss.
are,
Yeah,
Isn't
maybe
this
they
apparently.
should.
outside of their jurisdiction?
Yeah, but we
Halith will
don't.
go. I've got it. And he'll go back to what remains of the body. And you're going to hear two or three more loud heel boot crunching sounds. And then he'll walk back to the sound of like. He'll go, who knows who that was?
Okay.
fair. All right. Did anyone else need anything from the market?
Nah,
Did
Not at
I'm
the
all
moment.
right.
they have anything particularly useful?
Just
What?
everything in the entire adventuring, everything in the equipment section that isn't magical.
Hmm.
Yeah, all the mundane stuff.
They were building like a stage too.
Yep. They have tools, fucking. They probably don't have animal tack, so don't include that. But they do have armor, weapons, food, you know, fucking adventuring gear, tools, artisans tools, arcane focus, whatever you need.
Hey,
As
Tally, do
long
you
as,
need
again, it's
to
not magic.
replace your armor? Wasn't it like oozed or something
I
at some
do
point?
need it repaired, yes.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
No, I'm I'm not a merchant, but I guarded for merchants. It seems to me, for those of you with warehouses in the regular part of Sharn, you could have a wholesale opportunity with these guys as the retail end.
It could work out. Sounding, you like that idea?
I was thinking more of Target or TJ Maxx for my wares. This is kind of like the dollar store if you shit on it and dug it underground.
You're so mean. They're doing really well for themselves for a desolate, dangerous
Isn't that
dungeon,
bad?
Poor
100, you know?
refugee peoples.
Yeah, for a bunch of
Says
people.
the Syrian refugee.
Yeah. Well, all things considered, it's a pretty good spot.
Says the displaced Syrian.
All they've been through is a pretty good spot. They made a pretty good spot for themselves.
I just want to
I-
say,
This
obviously,
is my goblin market, bro.
I consider like maybe I should talk to some of these guys about doing business together.
I just want to say, if I'm bringing up Target and TJ Maxx, that's obviously out of character.
That's okay. All the TJ
I like
Maxxes are closing. They're going out of business, just like Siri.
There's going to be a lot. There might be riots.
Ooh.
Throwing some shade.
You're also a Syrian.
Yeah. My store's going out of
Yeah.
business. I got to get a new job. It fucking sucks. What's your point?
You hear the small echo from the side. Get your armor repairs here! Armor repairs here in the market stall!
Anybody
Yep.
need armor repaired?
Armor repairs over here! Say, like, for just like a wild out there example, if you had, like, I don't know, studded leather armor that needed to be repaired, we can do it for 22 gold and 5 silver! It's more expensive than on the surface, but you can't beat those prices in the middle of a deadly dungeon!
I wonder how long it would take. He says out loud.
Yep! Come and get it!
I was half expecting him to be like,
I couldn't hear anything you said because you're in another hallway. There was someone speaking, of course.
And maybe you could inquire about a loaner program where you loan some studded armor while they repair yours, and then you pick it up.
Probably get it repaired pretty damn quick. You'll have to sit your skivvies for like
okay,
10 minutes or something.
okay. Let's go see what they can do. Let's go.
Oh,
And-
hello, sir. Is there something I can do for you?
Yes. It would seem that my armor needs repairing.
Oh, I see. What kind of armor do you have, sir?
Studded leather.
Oh,
Technically,
it's crazy. I was
Technically,
just
it's
talking
the
about that.
hide of a dinosaur creature.
That's awesome, sir. That's really so fucking cool, sir. I'll tell you what. Strip out those armors, and I'll have it done for you in an hour. 22 gold, 5 silver. Can't beat those prices at the second level of the Deadly Dungeon.
Excellent. Is it possible I could have some armor to walk around the dungeon in?
Well, like a rental?
Sort of.
You could just wait over there for an hour. Okay, fine. I'll tell you what. Oh, I don't want to get into this shit because I always players start getting on my ass about costs and whatever. But if you want to drop a 45 gold piece deposit, I mean the armor's gonna get damaged, and then I have to sell it damaged. You know what I mean? But sure, fuck it. Give me 45 gold piece security deposit. The armor gets damaged. You only get half back. If it comes back brand spanking new, he'll give you the whole thing back.
Okay.
Okay.
You have a
I
deal.
have Bob take photos of it for any existing dents.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, oh, very smart. Yep, you all thought
45
of that.
gold. Remove.
All right, so we're removing 45 gold and another 22.5, right?
Yeah,
And
you're
security
right.
deposit?
Players will get in your ass about these fucking prices. What do you mean? I
Then
thought the 45 was part of it.
Well, the 45. No, it's a security deposit for the armor you're renting. Duh.
We could just wait an hour. I mean,
Or you could just fucking wait an hour like the Warforged said.
Well, I know this party, and waiting is
I'll tell you
not
what.
their strong suit.
I'll make you a one-time deal. You ready?
Yeah?
For free rental for 1 hour, I will give you a deck of cards. You can go sit over there for 1 hour, play some cards, while I fix up your armor. Give me back my deck of cards. After an hour, you'll have your armor for the same price.
It'll give Nero a chance to have his wholesale discussion with the head goblin chicklet goblinette, whatever the hell, Zell, Ziff,
Yeah.
definitely
Yak.
a Z name.
No, it's Yak. Close.
Okay. That sounds like a good deal.
Yay!
Princess
Oh,
can
we
talk
can't
to
move
the
it.
stone again if she'd like.
Oh yeah, maybe the stone's getting annoyed that it's been with the same owner for too long. We'll see. Okay, you guys all sit down, and we're gonna play a card game.
Just to verify, Ryan, that price was 22 gold?
22 and a half.
Or 22 gold and 5 silver.
The ultimate test. Break this gold coin in half.
Well, you can just do 5
Actually,
silver.
gold is pretty malleable.
Yeah, it's pretty brittle, actually.
While that's happening, Ryan, I'll be talking business with some of the other goblins in the stalls about my own warehouse I got up top.
And they're like, hey, that's pretty cool. We might be into that. Can you, we would have to hire security. It'd be pretty dangerous security routes. I mean, yeah, other than that, as long as you can guarantee security on the goods, I mean, we would be really appreciative.
Like Ryan above table, could I take them down here with my bag of holding and like?
Oh, you wanted to personally courier everything?
I mean, not like maybe not. I mean, is that an option with bag of holding?
Well, so if we're talking about security, yeah, you could store everything in a bag of holding, but then someone might just steal your bag of holding.
Okay.
And if you're personally couriering it, Nero, like that's, I mean, you're adventuring. You're not a courier. You're not running a market scheme, right? You could try and hire people to run it for you in the background, but whether you're transporting it through backpacks and chests and whatever, or a bag of holding, same security issue remains.
Okay. I can throw some gold at somebody to buy it. Hire Denise Defender to do it or something like that.
Yeah, we can see.
I can look at. I tell the goblin I can look into that.
All right, great.
Awesome.
So, as for the rest of you guys, let's see. What we're gonna play is, Okay, I got some games we can play. Play a quick little dice game while we wait for the armor to get repaired. I have been playing Call of Netherdeep And there's some fun gambling games over there that we can use over here.
I'm on Nero's team.
Incredible.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, brother.
Any
There
gambling
are-
game, I'm on Nero's team.
So there are 2 games you guys can play. The first one is let's see here. Oh, I guess that doesn't really work as like a card game. Oh, okay, here we go. So this is how it works. Each participant draws a card, then a second, and then a third. After each draw, each participant has a chance to raise the bet, stand pat, or fold. The participant reveals their hand after the third card is drawn. Whoever has the highest ranking hand takes the pot. Now, to simulate this game in D&D with dice, each participant rolls dice in secret to me, the DM. At first draw, a participant rolls a d8, then a d6, and then a d4. You bet on who has the highest hand, and then whoever wins takes the pot. Ta-da! That's the game.
Awesome.
So minimum bet's up to you guys, because no, I'm not a dealer.
I'll bet 4 gold.
All right, put 4 gold in.
100 gold.
Oh,
Oh shit! All right.
Katosh will stand up from praying, crack his knuckles, and say, "I'll match that, princess." He'll toss down another 100 as well.
What is this fucking poker? What are we playing right now?
yeah, that's too much for my blood.
We haven't even drawn any cards yet, but yeah. This is minimum bet, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so 100 is minimum. Nero, do you fold before you even have a card?
Oh, it doesn't have to be minimum. It's just whatever we're putting in the pot, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay,
Are
4
you,
gold.
do you know
then.
how this works?
Yeah, sorry, 4 gold.
All right, you back off because they already outbid you before
Yeah,
you put
yeah,
the cards
basically.
down. Does anyone want to bet 100 gold and play with Katosh and Selena?
I'll play.
Yeah, Tally puts in 100. Darwin, Philippe.
Oh, hell no.
All right, what about you, Darwin?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Fair enough.
Darwin's
Philippe's
third
working.
hand reaches back and puts some on the table over his shoulder. All right. If that's the case, Katosh, Selena, Darwin, roll in private to me a d8.
And Tally too.
And Tally too. Tally got in on it. Yeah, that's right. D8.
Nah, I don't roll. You'll find out
Oh, okay.
later.
No.
And the humans here can't use their little luck thing, right?
No, this is like drawing a card. This doesn't have anything to do with skill.
Okay.
Wait, how do you write privately in D&D Beyond?
On the custom dice, you can go to the D8. Then there's a little arrow, and instead of to everyone, you go to Dungeon Master.
In D&D Beyond?
Yep.
Yeah.
You click on the
Where's the-
D8, then it'll say to everyone roll. You just click the
Bottom
little
left.
drop down.
Oh, I see it.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck yeah. Thank you.
I didn't
All
know
right.
that those were supposed to be private, so
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll. Okay.
I would say if
Convenient.
you didn't roll it privately, roll again and roll it privately because that is the whole purpose of the game.
okay.
Then
I'm
you
good
bet.
at this.
Okay.
I'm good. Yeah.
I
Tally
finally
puts
got
that
it.
card.
I
Yeah,
guess
an
I
8,
sent it.
baby. Okay, you're
Yeah.
proud of yourself.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. All right.
Let's see those
Now
poker
that
faces.
Now that you have all drawn a card, I'll go around. Katosh, would you like to stand? I guess at this point, check. Would you like to check, bet, or raise? Oh wait, check. Fuck. Bleh. Would you like to raise? Would you like to check? Or would you like to fold?
Another 100 gold.
Oh!
Shit.
Oh.
Damn.
Well,
I
too, it's a
think he's
poker all of a
bluffing. I think
sudden.
he's bluffing. I haven't even looked at his number. I think he's bluffing. Anyway, Darwin, do you go to 100? Do you raise or do you fold? The goblins have all gathered around. This is like a high roller table. All this. To be clear, these are like you guys are bet thousands of gold pieces like on this game. Goblins are all around going.
What does a warforged have for material wealth?
What does a priest?
I'm in it for the love of the game.
He has
Uh,
faith in the cards,
I
Yugi.
have to fold.
Oh, and he folds.
The heart of the cards.
The heart of the cards. Selena, do you stand? Do you
Yeah.
bet? Oh, okay. You're putting down 100.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
Tally, are you raising? Are you standing? Are you folding?
I'll stand.
Oh, all right. We got 3 contenders. All right, princess and gentlemen, please roll your d6 now privately.
I'm gonna roll mine to see what I would have gotten.
Yeah, sure.
I'm including that, right?
Yep. You stood. So you're in on this. Absolutely.
I made the right choice.
Nice. Okay. Has everybody made their rolls? All right. Now I'll go around again. Katosh, would you like to stand? Would you like to bet? Or would you like to fold?
I will just pull out a potion of healing and say, add this to the pot.
All right. A potion of healing can be matched by another potion of healing or by 50 gold pieces, as that is the market price of a potion.
Yeah, no worries. Just like a small bargain.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I bring it around to Selena. Selena, would you like to stand at 50 gold, raise, or fold?
Stand.
All right, you put down 50 gold. All right.
Yeah.
Tally, would you like to stand by adding 50 gold? Would you like to raise, or would you like to fold?
I'll raise.
Ooh.
So since he put that's raising.
Yeah, he raised to 25. Or excuse me, he raised to 50. So then Selena added 50 to stand. So would you like to add 50 to stand and like match potion of healing?
I'll raise.
How much? Am I closer to the
Yeah,
mouse?
you're a little quiet.
There you go.
I'll raise to 100.
Ooh, okay. Tally takes her to 100. Katash, would
Now
you like
it's
to contribute
interesting.
an additional 50? Raise or fold?
How long are you in it, Siren? And I'll raise an additional 50. So I'll put in.
You're raising, okay.
So he put in
fantastic.
100. I'll put in
Yeah.
150.
Okay. 150 total, since the second card is what you mean, right? The potion of healing and now an
yes,
additional
yeah.
100
So
gold?
now I'll add 100. Yes.
Okay, if that's the case, I probably
So I
should
guess
be
I'm
writing
actually
down
matching.
what's down. Should probably be writing down what's in the fucking pot.
I have
Hang on a
a
second.
good amount of, or a good idea of what
Okay,
I've gotten rid of.
I'm going to just really quickly. So we started with 4 players at 100, so that's 400. We did 100 each on the next round, so that's another 300. Katosh has currently put in 150 total.
Yep.
Selena has put in 100 total. Selena, would you like to stand by adding 50 to the pot? Would you like to raise past that or fold?
A stand.
All right, so you'll put another 50 gold in. Understood. Tally, you have 100 in the pot. Would you like to add 50 to stand, raise, or fold?
I'll stand.
All right, you stand by adding another 50 to the pot, which means you have contributed 150 total into this since this second card's been drawn. With that, everyone has stood. There's currently 1,150 gold pieces up for grabs in this pot. Now, I need everyone to roll me their D4 in private to me for the final round of bets.
Nero, blow on it.
This very cold breath, so like is on your hand, like it was like a wind, like the winter's wind.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll say as he blows on it, you see your skin actually goes a little pale
Yeah.
and brackish.
Yeah.
And then it returns back to its normal
I
color.
just like do like a little light cantrip to bring it back.
Yeah. That's back.
Cool.
Okay, everybody has rolled, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Take it from the top. Katash, are you just gonna stand where we're at? No, we're just
Am I able
bets?
to check?
Yeah, if you want to check right now and just say I'm good, like check.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Leave it
So
leave it up to these. I've led the way so far.
Fair enough. Katash checks. Selena, would you like to check raise or fold?
Raise 200.
Oh, fuck! Plus 200.
Oh my God, Selena's ruthless.
So he's like, I'm good. And anyone, at any point, anyone can go all in. I'll say that.
That's
So almost to put
hilarious.
what's left of their gold
5,000.
pouch in.
No.
5,000. Tally, would you like to match? So would you like to stand at 200 gold additional, raise past that, or fold?
I'll stand. So I'll
Woo!
match.
It's a hot table. It's a hot table. All right, Tally puts down an additional 200 gold pieces. Last, Katosh, would you like to stand by adding 200 gold pieces, raise, or fold?
In it for the love of the game, and I'll throw my cards out. I'm done.
Oh, you fold.
Good luck.
He's done. He's done. Okay. With that said,
All the goblins
what?
go, oh.
yeah, the goblins are like,
Now you
"Ah!
fold. Now
What
you
the
fold.
fuck?" Okay. So,
well,
question.
It's all about having the die to back it up.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I did not.
So, questions to you remaining players. Would you like I think you guys got to reveal your own hands. Okay. Selena, since you were second in line, you start. I want you to reveal them one at a time for me, please. Your D8, your D6, then your D4.
My D8 was 3.
Okay. What was your D6?
My D6 was 4.
And what was your D1 or D4?
1.
Understood. For a total of 8.
Yeah.
Tally, what was your D8?
My D8 was a 2.
Oh. Huh. What was your D6?
A 4.
Oh.
Shut the fuck
What
up. Mine was
was
the exact
your D4?
A 4.
Oh!
And with that, Tally coming out with the higher hand on a 10 by 2 points. Tally, you may now put your hands around those bags of gold pieces, drag them closer to you for 1,550 gold pieces, sir.
Congratulations.
The goblins are like, they're handing around little silvers. They were betting on you guys, betting on everything, hedge bets and all.
I knew that was a fucking bluff, Selena. Come on.
It's Selena.
Oh, yeah. I was bluffing the whole time.
I'm sorry. How
Even-
much did you say that was?
So, assuming you have subtracted everything from your coinage because you've been betting,
I did not.
well, that's great. Okay. Fantastic, Tally.
I think
Well,
total it
it
was
should
what,
be
like 300?
500.
500? Yeah.
Yeah. I paid 500.
Okay. So 500 subtracted from the massive amount.
Then that would be an additional 1,050 gold pieces.
Yeah, 1,000
1,050.
and a healing potion, if that is more
That is
important
a
to
good
you.
point. So,
If that's more
make
important
it
to you.
1,000 gold pieces plus a potion of healing.
I think
Got
it's
it.
500 because it would have been the first round was 100, then the second round was 100, and the third round was a potion plus 50 to a total of 100 value, and then the last bet was a 200 from Selena, right? So that's 500.
Are you talking about the whole pot?
Well, that would have been what Tally would have had to put in too, because that's
Yeah.
Selena's portion and Tally's portion, and Katash's would have been 200 less, so 300. Right?
And
Oh,
however
so
much everybody else put in too, that folded.
Oh yeah, the 100 from me.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not doubting
There'd
like the
be
total. I guess I
1,400
was trying to
I've
get.
added everything, not to,
No,
contradict
I was
everything.
trying to get to Tally's buy-in, so we had like the accurate amount to subtract.
Oh, I understand.
I think he put in 500.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we said. Yeah, yeah. So you put in
Oh,
500.
I thought you said 300. I'm sorry.
It's
I
all
apologize.
good. It's all good. So at the end of the day, Tally, you put in 500. So you still have that.
Mhm.
You will have added to your inventory now 1,000 gold pieces and a potion of healing.
Yeah, unless I bluffed you guys with like 1,000 gold on that final bet, I would have lost. I had a 7
Yeah.
total.
Damn.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
shit.
unless I went for a major bluff, I'm like, bro, I'm already out. I'm already down like 300 at this point.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
But no,
Oh,
I'll
man.
clap Tally on the back and I'll say, congratulations, and I'll shake his hand.
Good game,
Um,
friend. Good game.
Yes.
Fine game indeed. And Selena will extend a hand.
Very good, Selena.
I love games.
I love these kind of games.
Smokey whispers, Princess gambling with the dregs. What would your mother say?
Can I talk back to Smokey?
Yeah, that's what Smokey just said to you.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm glad we're talking again. Yes, well, what mother doesn't know doesn't hurt her, right?
Of course, Princess. It'll be between me and you and the dregs.
Perfect.
All of you heard was Selena was like, well, what does he doesn't know doesn't hurt her. Or something like that.
I was
Incredible.
hoping Selena spoke back in cat.
Oh, spoke back in cat. That's good, actually. Maybe she does, but she goes meow 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 right back to the cat. I like that a lot better.
Whatever she wants.
Yeah. The goblin who was doing your armor is like, oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted by the. That was the craziest thing that's happened. Hang on, sorry, I'll be done in a minute. And he runs back and fixes up the armor. Now that you're done with this crazy high stakes gambling, and we'll come back and produce the once again restudded leather armor for Tally. It was okie dokie. Here you go. After all that gambling, good job. That was crazy. Wow. All right. Anyway, it was great working with you.
Hey. And
Hey.
just for the record, and
Yeah.
Philip will tap his axe against his shield. You didn't see anybody gambling here. There wasn't a big pile of coin. You didn't see a thing.
Oh, sure I did. I mean, you guys were. I'll never forget.
No.
It was incredible.
You didn't see a thing.
Okay.
Look at the axe that he's wielding, my friend.
Are you threatening to kill me? Is that what's going on?
It's not a threat.
What the fuck? Roll intimidation check. Yeah, you guys aren't the good guys.
That 20 for 24.
It's the implication.
You
get that reference?
Yeah, I know that one. I know that one. He goes, sure, man, whatever. Just okay. He just kind of waddles back to his armoring stand.
I give him a gold for the trouble. Have a good
Kind
day.
of looks at Philippe as if it was like, "Am I allowed to take?" Oh, it's
Don't
Oliver. Cool now. Yeah, thumbs up.
don't worry.
Okay,
Don't
great. I'll
worry.
take that. I'm worried. I'm worried. He'll walk away.
I'll give him 20 gold.
Look, stop giving me gold. All right, I've been really uncomfortable now. I'm not just gonna. What the
This
fuck?
is a tip for the service, my friend.
A tip, dude. I charged you 22 gold.
Well, I've recently come into some money.
Okay, sure. I'll take. Okay, fuck, sure. I'll take 20. This
This guy
feels like some
profited
kind of.
a fixed set of armor and 960 gold just because he decided to stay for an hour.
Yeah, he probably. Yeah, this was a
Tally,
humongous
just
profit
think,
on
you
his
wanted
part.
to go without armor.
Yeah, he made a humongous profit. But he's like, he's certain he's in the middle of some kind of like mafia protection racket, and he just doesn't. He can't figure out how it works. He's like, with all this gold, he's like, okay, thanks. Like, if you want it back, just let me know. Okay. Goes back to his armor stall. Put it away. Bye. Have fun. Yeah.
Shall we go adventuring?
Yeah. What's the way out of here?
You think you could still sneak around with that much gold hanging on your belt?
Jingle,
Hold on to
jingle.
some for you. Okay. So, with that, you guys have two options to continue your adventure with. The first of which is you can take the door at the end of the market. The second is that you could just take the right down the initial hallway that led you into the second level. Those are your two options. So, do you want to take the right out of the initial hallway, or do you want to go straight out of the market?
Oh, let's take the right.
Yeah, let's go out that way first.
Fair enough. I'm Tally. Okay, beautiful. You guys begin your you begin your march here. I gotta review where the fuck this is. Man, this guy went all out building this. Apparently there's cats. That's cool. Okay. Okay, you guys make your way down south. Take a turn here. I need to change those because we're not a bustling market anymore. We're back in the dungeon. All right. So you guys go right, and there will be two things that you can do. The first of which is you could hang a hard left. On the left, it's very clear what you see. In the center of the room is a rusted iron-handled pump and a deep stone basin. It's a water pump, like clearly, at least in appearance. And then there is a path down at the very end of the hall past the water pump. Additionally, you could always keep going straight, which will hang into an immediate right at the end of the hall. So, left or right?
Wonder some pump seems pretty harmless.
Let's
That'd
go.
be just like, good, it's working.
Let's go right to that far corner over there.
I've got one for left, one for right. Do I have another for right? Do I have another for right? Does anyone have a right?
Left.
Oh, I got a left over here. Do I got a right? Right from anybody? Does anyone have a right?
I'll
Come on,
take a
give-
left.
Come on, give me a
left.
right.
Oh, that's three for left. That's three for left. Do we have one more for left? One more for left. We got one more for left. Going once,
Left.
going twice, going through. Hey, we're going left. All right, fantastic, great. So you go over to the water pump. Do you guys want to play with the water pump, or do you want to just keep going?
We'll roll it down and see what's down there. Is it actually water down there?
Well, it's a pump. I mean, you can like look through the tube.
Oh,
But
not a well.
Oh,
yeah,
then
it's
it's
not. I don't
extremely
have
less
a water
interesting.
pump
I got you.
Oh no, that's
figure,
fine. That's fine.
but it's a
Yeah.
water pump. So do you guys want to
Crank the handle onto it.
What comes out?
Some fucking water comes out. Believe it or not.
It's
Catal
probably the water
washes his
source for the
hands,
local
washes his
market.
face, freshens up.
As you
Okay, let's
crank
go.
that
We're
water pump and you pump out, as an important world design note, you pump out 5 gallons of water into the stone basin. It just really just pumps a whole shit ton of it out. Good job, guys. You drink the water?
No.
I wish to inspect the water closely.
Okay, make me a nature check. Are you proficient with alchemist, poisoners, or herbalist supplies?
Darwin,
Wait a minute.
maybe you should look at that too.
Yeah.
This is a tally thing. Tally's got this.
Hold on. I thought. Wait, I did
No?
buy a poisoner's.
You bought it, but are you good at using it? It doesn't look like it.
It doesn't seem like it.
No, so just roll me a straight nature check, my friend.
You got it.
I assume you have a light on so that you can see into the water.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Shoot that there. Well, that was almost in net 20, but it'll be a 10.
A 10. Looks safe. Looks just like water. No additional elements as far as you can tell.
Hmm.
Do you perchance sip the water?
How does it feel on my hand?
A little chilly, like cool, nicely chilled. Feels like water.
I'll drink it.
Cup your hands, bring it to your lips. Everybody holds their breath in anticipation, and you feel slightly more refreshed and hydrated.
I knew it felt great.
Imagine it was acid.
If that was acid, we've been trying to harvest that pipe because I'd be interested in the
What are you
metal.
checking on back there. Suppose we'll carry forward if Talenta doesn't drop dead within 5 seconds.
You hear in your brain, I've placed an explosive charge in your brain.
Oh, I thought I was going to go to like a mind flayer parasite.
Nah,
Waterborne.
Yeah, I've placed an intellect devour in your brain. No, I'm kidding.
You feel
It's some
that thing
fucking water.
behind
You
your
drink some
eye?
water. It feels hella refreshing. You could refill your water skins if you really wanted to.
Cool.
Cool.
It's safe,
Sweet.
everyone.
Okay, cool.
Need be, I could fill up the hole with it, but I don't think we really need it right now.
Yeah, I'm good, but I'll take some.
Okay, you fill your water skin.
Mm.
You're filling your water skin. Tally, fill your water skin.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Anybody else? Selena? Luna? Yeah?
No, I don't drink water.
Nobody drink. Yeah.
Mm,
Soda pop.
wine and juice.
Apple juice.
Yeah, you guys have never seen Selena drink water. It's that thing where it's like, you get a lot of headaches, so maybe you just drink. She's like, no! A little bit of my personal life in there.
Relatable as
Fill your
fuck.
water skin.
Always gotta sneak its way in.
Katash, water skin. Yeah, sounds like everyone's filling their water skin.
Indeed, yes.
He's really
Selena
harping
doesn't
on
have a
this.
water skin. She just has juice boxes. Okay, fantastic. All right, you guys continue on. So you make your way past the water pump, and there's a left and a right or left.
Right.
Ah, decisive action. Well done. The water has made you strong and confident.
Almost like I needed this stuff to live.
It's crazy. All right, you make your way in here. You look right. You're like, what the fuck? You see what looks to be an abandoned laboratory.
Jackpot.
It's filled with dusty tables and cauldrons. The stone hearth is cold. There are alchemist tools, equipment. Um, However, it's all ancient. This is all old shit. Um, Ancient meaning more than 1,000 years, probably old.
Sick.
Do
I shall
you...
investigate.
Okay. Make me an investigation check.
All right.
I'm gonna pull out my alchemist tools and yeah, investigate the desks and cauldrons and everything I can.
Okay, go ahead. Investigation. Or you can provide advantage to Talon, whatever you want.
Um, I used my heroic inspiration to roll with advantage, and I got a 23.
Impressive. Look around, and you don't see anything of particularly great value, unfortunately. Like I said, this everything here is like hundreds of years old. And as you see Darwin walking around with his alchemist kit, like that goes along with like technological advancements. Like this is an alchemist's kit from about several hundred years ago, and Darwin has like the new House Cannith model. So I mean, you could take it, but like no one would buy it. It would be something, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, why wouldn't I just buy it? You know what I mean? Probably
Mm,
fall apart the moment you pick it up.
How heavy is the cauldron?
Let me go find out how heavy a cauldron is.
heavy enough to flatten that bear right there.
Yeah. Oh!
That's very highbrow of you. That's funny. Um, it probably only weighs about like 10 to 15 pounds, but it's not so much the fact that it weighs, what it weighs. It's really awkward to carry. It's like a huge like I don't know, it's awkward to carry. It's like a 10-inch diameter, like almost like a foot. Oh, it's much bigger than that. What the fuck? No, it's like this. So you'd have to like walk around like this with it if you wanted to bring it with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll out the hole and put it in. At the very least, it could be
Oh, that's
bar
fair.
decoration, and then
Nice.
or it will help me. Actually, yeah, I could probably just buy like a high volume thing for my growing meth lab back at the base.
What? No, I'm kidding. So yeah, it weighs about 20 pounds. You just kind of push it in there, and yeah, you got yourself a large ancient yeah, cauldron. Hell yeah. Right, you had that. Okay, beautiful. You continue on?
Wait. What about that bear rug? Is it actually there?
No.
Damn.
You go like I'll say it's there. The moment you pick it up, you're like, ooh, bear rug, and it like immediately like tears apart the
Disintegrates.
moment it disintegrates the moment you make contact with it. Yeah.
Selena, don't cast the disintegrate spell on that, on the bad guys.
Oh, I'll be more careful next time. I was looking forward to a bear rug.
I understand. I was too.
Shame. Pooh Bear. Ancient dead Pooh Bear. All right. Keep on keeping on. Okie dokie. God fucking damn it. Okay, you make your way into this next room. It seems to be something of a kitchen. This decrepit kitchen contains an oven range, a washing basin, and a hearth bearing a covered cooking pot. The shelves are filled with pots, pans, cooking tools.
Yeah, I guess Lena will go check it out.
Check out what?
The room with the cooking supplies. See if there's anything more interesting than that.
Make me an investigation check for anything more cool than that.
11.
Okay, and with an 11, you're looking around, trying to find something kind of particularly interesting, playing with the things, ding, 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 and looking around, and open up the pot. The moment you open up the pot, a face comes out and goes, "Ah!" And I need you to roll. Um, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
14.
Uh, you this thing comes out and goes "Ah!" in your face, and you're like, "Ee," and it doesn't actually scare
What are you doing in there, silly?
you. Takes the lid, closes it on himself.
Oh, not a talkative one. And she'll keep looking throughout the room. Yeah.
Okay. Um, you as Selena flies away, the pot opens and you see like the eyes of this like ghost, and it like squints at Selena like grumpily. And a couple of the pots and knives over at the kitchen are gonna shoot at Selena. And yeah, they're gonna attack you.
Oh shit.
I get to make 4 attacks. Does a 5 hit, does an 11 or a 21 hit, does a 22
Yeah.
hit,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and another 22 hit.
Yep.
The first one flies by. Selena doesn't. You don't really notice. You're like, oh, what was that? And then 3 pans just like dong 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 hit you in the head, and you're gonna take 8 bludgeoning damage, 8 bludgeoning damage, and 2 slashing damage from a butcher.
Katosh will run over, open up the pot, and I'll do a seer undead. Channel
A
divinity.
seer undead. What the fuck is that?
Channel divinity. So I'm just gonna, as I see this undead, eyes peek out, and then it animate those, run up, and I'll open up the pot and just a flash of holy light. So if
Is there
it's
like a wisdom save or what
yeah,
would
I
it be?
believe so. When you or I guess it's just turn undead. Yeah, wisdom save if it is an undead creature.
It most certainly is, and it
Yeah,
rolls a
any within
12.
30 feet. Yeah, my save is 16, so um, it has
Uh,
the frightened and incapacitated condition, and then takes 5d8 radiant.
Damn, roll that for me. Be
17.
gone, thought. 17. Yeah, you lift it and you're like, be gone in the name of the light. And it goes, ah, and it emulates, shoots up and out of the pot, swirls around a couple of times in like terror, and flies out the door, flying away from you guys with all haste and fear. And all of the animated flying pots and knives just fall to the ground. And the enemy's defeated.
Cool. Princess, are you okay? That looked painful, actually.
Yeah, I was just gonna let him mind his own business, and then he was quite rude.
Yes, some of them tend to be. Some more peaceful, but clearly not that one.
Yeah. Well, I thought he might be nice like our bartender.
I would wish, but we won't let him anywhere near the bar.
Yeah, that's right. Well, thanks for taking care of him. That was a pretty cool trick.
Yes, the Path of Light does wonders to those
Yeah.
abominations and undead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah. Everyone, let's carry on.
Well, now he doesn't get a job at our cool bar.
Exactly.
We already have
We were gonna offer
we
you
already
an
have Delane,
internship.
okay?
Okay, you guys continue onward. You make your way up to the door at the back of the kitchen that says, Calabash's room. Do not enter unless your name is Halastar.
That's the name of the mage.
Hmm.
I'd be careful. We can try and enter, but I imagine it's very powerfully warded.
How long does it look like the note's been there?
Probably as long as everything else around here. Probably just as long as everything else has been around here, so probably a couple hundred years. Very faded, very falling apart kind of thing.
And like it doesn't look like it's been opened at all anytime recently. No like dust like markings on the floor.
You can make an investigation check.
Yeah. That's a 6.
Maybe not. So you look at the
Okay.
dust and like it
Not
seems to
sure.
be equally dusty. Like the floor isn't very dusty, so it's hard to tell.
Okay. Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, do we wish to try and enter? I just worry if the powerful magic's on the other side.
I'm game.
Can I use my wand of secrets, like standing in the doorway?
You can, but the door needs to be open. Whatever secrets it may be need to be within line of sight.
Sorry about that.
You could hit the door just to see if the door is trapped, but if you're thinking about things on the in the room, you need to open the door first.
Does it appear to be locked?
Good question. You don't see a lock. No.
Okay. Is it like a latch design or is it like a push-pull situation?
It's got like a little rope that you pull or push on it kind of thing.
Who has a mage hand?
Oh, I do.
Can you pull the door open?
All
It's
of us
showing up.
back up first.
We all back up and I send out the mage
I
hand.
myself can create minor explosions. I can't imagine what he can do.
All right. Nero summons a ghostly green hand that goes over, decrepit, barely has skin on it, and it opens the door, and no explosions happen.
Okay, that's good. I'd rather
Yeah,
be
that's-
cautious than dead.
That's very fair. Can't blame you. Door opens. You look inside to see a dusty bed stands with its headboard against the north wall. At the foot of the bed rests a locked wooden chest, very clearly by the padlock. A desk in the southeastern corner has stacks of musty old tomes atop it. And that's it.
Let's go on and take a look.
I know what you mean. Just fucking with you. Yeah, you flick the wand. Like, oh, I got you, bro. No. You flick the wand, and yeah, you're gonna detect a couple secrets. First and foremost, the rug in the middle of the room has a secret under it. The chest, I believe, has a trap on it. And I think that'll be that. Yeah. Chest and the rug.
All right.
Okay, let's go take a look at the chest.
I will share with the party that rug seems to have something underneath it. There is a trap on the chest. And what was the third thing?
Oh, there was no third thing. It was just the chest and the rug.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll let everyone know that.
Can I, with my mage hand, try and just like the corner of the rug, pull it over?
Absolutely. Hmm. You pull it back, and you're going to look underneath to find a magical circle of some kind. Who here is oh well, some of you are proficient in magic. If anyone wants to examine it, they can make an Arcana. Well, I'll tell you what. This will come easily enough. You guys have enough experience with magic and so on and so forth, and there's some of you who are actually proficient in the skill of Arcana. Those of you who are proficient with the skill of Arcana could easily understand that this is an incomplete summoning circle of some kind. If someone wanted to roll an Arcana or investigation check, they might be able to figure out how to reconstruct and complete the circle.
Can I
even
try?
after all this time. Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'll try. Anybody else wants to join me? Go right ahead.
I'll examine it.
Nope. Nope. Just nope.
Yeah,
If actually, I'll use inspiration. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, 16.
Nice. Who else? If anyone.
26 Arcana.
Hell yeah, brother.
Does it look
Alright.
at all? It doesn't look like a glyph of warding. And I just asked that because I have access to the spell.
No, this is clearly of a conjuration nature, not an abjurative.
Cool. Awesome.
But Katosh, you immediately put it together, but Nero, you also are able to put it together after some, takes a moment. But you will notice 3 of its activation glyphs have been erased. Both of you would know how to reconstruct, either with paint or blood, your choice. You could spend, I think it would only take you. Here, I'll do it this way, because one of you will higher than the other.
I have proficiency with calligrapher's supplies, if that helps too.
It would take you 9 minutes, Nero, but Katosh would only take you 3 to reapply the missing glyphs.
3-minute Katash. Look at him.
That's what they call me.
That's what she said.
Buddy, you said it. I just leaned into it. Yeah, let's.
Be careful with your nicknames, man.
I'll say that one. I can try and inscribe the runes, but it's. I mean, realistically, it's gonna conjure or summon something. So.
Okay, let's stand back and
good
see what happens.
Good or bad, I don't know. Would you guys like me to try? Do you want to search the chest first?
I'll search the chest first.
Oh, already has a poor history of trapped chests.
Okay. Yeah, just putting it out there. Maybe I can try and inscribe it with my mage hand actually, and I'll just take a little dagger and prick my finger, and then I'll have the mage hand like swipe my hand and inscribe it on the ground.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just so that we're
I
not
think-
immediately right on top of it,
Yeah,
if
no
that's
problem.
possible.
And it probably a very interesting flavor. The telekinetic powers of Katosh, like he bleeds and then the blood just kind of floats through the air.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And sort of like lays itself upon the ground in the order that you would want. That takes about 3 minutes. Yeah, Tally?
In that 3-minute time frame, would I have enough time to check the stacks of books?
Yeah, sure. You look through the books, and they're old, man. They're pretty fucking old. Like, barely, like the ink is faded largely. They're barely decipherable. Um, they they could probably go for 10 gold apiece. They would largely qualify as like it would be for some like artifact collector who might like want to stick his nose in the book and like try and copy down what little might be left of the like dozens and dozens and dozens of pages in each book. So it's
Would me having a forgery kit proficiency, would I be able to ascertain some missing text, perhaps?
yeah, I think you could scan through it and do a copy. It would just be like a time-consuming, tedious process.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's no telling if it's like his diary or actual anything of any value, right? It's one of those like, one of those like reality like what I can't remember any of the names of them, but like the chop shops or the fucking Pawn Star, like someone brings in some shit and it's like it could have value, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's that kind of situation.
Got
Okay.
it.
It's like an antique.
Yeah, exactly. The
Nero, were you
Garage
checking
Wars
the
or whatever.
chest?
Yeah, I was checking the chest.
It's locked
Okay.
and it's trapped.
Oh, never mind.
Yep, Tally was able to determine it was trapped.
Okay. I'll
I
touch
swear to
that.
God, I said that.
Do you all remember Vitaly?
Who?
Fuck with trapped chest.
So it sounds to me like no one's looking at the chest anymore.
Can I try deactivating the trap?
Ooh, do you have thieves' tools?
No.
Then you can't. You can always stick your hand in it. That's a good way to
Would
deactivate it.
would you like me to deactivate the trap?
Oh, yes, that would be cool. I'm curious what's in the chest.
I move
Okay.
away. I'm out of the room.
It's action
I'm out of
time.
room too.
All right, what do you do, Philippe?
I'm gonna hit it with my axe. It's a wooden chest. For fuck's sake.
All right. Yeah, you swing your axe at it with all strength, and the moment your axe makes contact with that um padlock, a large glyph goes and then explodes, and a bolt of lightning shoots into you, Philippe.
Oh no.
That's okay.
Philippe getting shot by like this is fine. As he, like,
Oh
goes-
no.
Well, it's not fine, but sometimes you have to play the Polish mine detector.
Oh, you don't know the damage yet, son.
Hang on, I'm gathering d6s. Give me a minute. I had a dig for him.
12 segments later.
No, that would have been too funny. The joke's too funny.
Full
Oh
of
fuck.
fucking
There we
Okay.
go.
Matt Mercer.
I pause writing the rune and I go over and I give him a cure wounds.
All right, Billy. Bolt of lightning shoots at you. There is no saving throw, unfortunately.
That's okay.
And you're going to take 14, you're going to take 22 points of lightning damage.
Ooh.
Like, there's a little, one of his hairs are just like on fire, or like on his plume.
Just
like
on
one of
end.
them is like a little.
Allie walks around the corner. Why am I here? Why am I here?
The rogue is
Somebody tell me.
about to hit it again.
With that, Philippe will reach down and just open the chest. I don't know why you're here.
Maybe an attack roll. Let's see if you actually so.
All right, hold on. 22.
Oh yeah, that hits the AC of metal. Roll me some damage.
10 points.
10 points. Yeah, that is just enough. You shatter the goddamn thing. And inside the chest that is now also singed, and shattered, it seems to be empty except for a single note. You pick up that note. It says retirement fund. Don't spend on one ale calabash. At this moment,
Yeah.
the rune is complete by Katash. It all glows. And there's a flash of light. And laying in the middle of the circle, you guys are going to find there is what looks to be like a wizard. But he has a mostly empty bottled liquor in one hand and is flush in the cheeks and a little dizzy looking. He goes, what the fuck? Yeah, where am I?
You're
Yes.
below Sharn. Who are you?
Hey, he stands up and goes, "You owe me money. I know, recognize you anyway, fucker."
I don't
Yeah,
owe you money.
you
I don't
better
owe this guy money.
come make me swing on you, motherfucker. I know magic spells split your brain.
Hey, there's a
Damn,
bed.
Nero.
I do not know this guy, I swear.
It's so fucking
Nero,
dark
who is
down
this
here.
guy?
I don't fucking know. Like, I
I
don't know
He
every
says
wizard in
he
the
says
world.
you owe him money.
I don't owe this guy
I'm
money. You
Why
think
would
I
he
owe
lie?
everybody money?
Why
yeah,
would he
you
lie?
know what? I'm Calabash the Great. I'm Calabash the Mighty.
His
I
girl.
am.
Calabash,
Yeah.
you
Oh, you don't know that. You don't know the name, unfortunately.
do you
Yeah,
want to
you
take
just don't know.
a nap on your bed over there?
I want to take a fist nap on your fucking face.
Oh, I have a note for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got upside down. It goes. He's an idiot. Why would he write this upside down? He's supposed to be smart. Fuck.
Flip.
What? All right, let me see here. Does anyone have any reading glasses? No? All right, that's fine. Let's see here. Okay. Spend it all in one place. Been there, brother.
You want to just
I hate
Hey, man.
teleporting.
you want to
Oh,
just
it
lay
took a
on?
second to come back to me. Oh my, like,
Where were you?
wherever any of us, you know. What I mean?
Yeah, I guess you're there.
Yeah, we got you, brother. You fucking misses his high five. It's like, I'm gonna just have a little, gonna have a little lay down. You can show yourselves, show yourselves out. And he's gonna down onto onto the bed. Immediately passes out. The bottle falls out of his hand. It's an empty wine bottle, and he just.
Let's put him on the bed.
He's on the bed.
Okay, cool.
Just plunked down on it.
Want to see if there's anything on him?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I check to see if there's anything on him.
Make a sleight of hand check with advantage because he's knocked the fuck out.
Okay. And 15. Oh wait, advantage.
Never
19.
mind, it's enough. My man has an empty flask, a dagger, a beard. It's attached to his face. Wizard robes, and he's got a wand. Just looks like a simple wand, though.
Okay. Simple wand. Nothing much here. Like I tell the others in a hushed voice, like
He goes,
nothing much.
Janet, stop it. I'm just not ready to be touched, all right?
Okay, okay. That's it. I'm leaving this dude.
Okay, fine, you can. Come on.
I leave the room to leave him to his beauty sleep.
Janet! Janet!
Interesting. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Moving on.
As we
Anybody-
like file out, I
Yeah.
slowly close the door quietly.
Yeah, he sounds like a hand up his shirt. It's like, yeah, you close the door quietly. All right.
Yeah, I
I wouldn't-
recognize his name.
Nope.
Can I ask the Stone of Galore if he recognizes his name?
He goes,
If I can, I'll touch Selena and give her guidance as I hear her talk to Mr. Galore. If not, that's okay.
He says, Calabash, one of the 7 apprentices of Halastar, one of the originals.
Wow, you mean from hundreds of years ago?
Yes, indeed. He was reported, or actually, he wouldn't, it's not a report, I think this is divination, but he would say, he has been locked in a pocket dimension for hundreds of years. He is not immortal, he just has been out of time. for a very long time. And you have freed him now.
Wow. Doing a whole bunch of good. Hmm.
Mostly drinking.
Well, I can make him sober up. Yeah, I'll go over to the guy and lay on hands for 1 hit point, and I can neutralize a poison.
It'll cost you 5 points from the lay on
Oh,
hands
sorry.
feature.
Okay.
But yeah, no worries. But yeah, absolutely works. He sobers and kind of ah, as he rubs his head and sits up. Holy shit. Ugh. Uh, uh, does anyone have any water? Water.
As a matter of fact, here.
That's fresh. It's really fresh. Spring water. Like Aquafina shit. Nice. Like Evian. Right on.
Knew I should have filled the hole. Darwin just mutters.
It's like drown people in it. Yeah, he chugs it back. He goes, ah, oh. All right. So where am I now?
Well, hi there. I'm Princess Lena Dewdrop, and I helped free you. Well, actually, it was Philippe that freed you. Or sorry,
You're not.
Katosh. Katosh.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're not real. All right. He walks by you.
No, I'm real. I'm a fairy.
Sounds like something a hallucination would say.
This is probably the first time you've been sober in a long time.
Probably it doesn't mean you're real.
Oh, that's not very nice not calling me real.
It's not very nice of you to try and make me think that you're real, so that I think I'm insane.
Well,
Again?
real or not, we helped free you. So I was hoping you could maybe tell us a little bit about the dungeon.
You think I haven't heard of that one? You think I didn't go through the whole "we're here to free you" thing 100 times while I was in there? Yeah, all right. This is it. This happens once every 20 years. A fairy comes by and says, "I'm here to free you," and I follow it down the misty road. And then there's all the naked ladies, and then
I
nothing
walk back in.
happens. Yeah, you walk in. Oh, usually see humans. That's weird.
Sir, sorry to end your century or millennium cap, well, whatever you would call that. But it would seem that thanks to this party, my associates and I, you are now back where you are supposed to be.
Oh yeah, this is it. That's new. That's not right. I don't like that. He kind of stands back and kind of slowly starts drawing a swan. You're like, I'm gonna get out of here eventually. I've seen you too, telling me I belong here, that I deserve this. Yeah, okay.
Why are you
Yeah,
here?
right. Yes, I don't know. Why am I here? Why are you here? Go away!
Can
And
I?
he's gonna cast Fireball, and we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Holy
I
shit.
can't. Is the door open?
Roll initiative. That's no. Yes, the door is definitely open. Tally just
Counterspell.
Oh, he counterspells you right back, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Can he do that while casting a spell?
Yep.
Okay.
Is counterspell a leveled spell? And if it is,
The pains of only being the one who can cast counterspell. But oh well.
Oh yes, it must be so terrible to be able to cast counterspell.
Mm-hmm. The only one.
what I would do
Alright.
to go back in time and cast a counterspell.
All right, Tally, you're in the door. Selena, you're like right up there having a conversation with the fella. He looks like a young guy with like a really long beard that almost goes down to his like past his knees. And we'll say Nero's right behind Tally to have counterspelled. And everybody else can be on the other side of the door. Halth is at the back, he doesn't give a shit. Who else am I missing? I got Dara, I got Katosh, I put Katosh. Cool. And then Smokey is sitting on there. Sweet.
God damn it. The alcohol was chilling him out.
Whoops.
Why do you think he drank?
He's a happy drunk who's just an asshole.
He's a drunk who's been locked in demi-plane for several hundred years.
He's an angry hungover is what he is.
I was gonna say, like, the thing probably way more dangerous than a level 20 wizard is a drunk level 20 wizard.
That's fair.
They just hiccup and polymorph someone into a sheep.
Oh, that
Imagine a
was
wish
the verbal
spell from a
component, I
drunk
forgot.
person.
Alright, we'll just do a quick little scan for something here, and we'll get to it.
I wish that all the booze in the world was with me. And then that gets telephoned down to he has an army of animated booze glasses from all over the world fighting with him.
Imagine I made him wish right now.
Dude, that's insane.
He's not drunk.
Please? Yeah, you can't cast the wish spell while he's drunk, really.
Keep shoving booze in him.
So you can cast the wish spell. I wish you're all dead. Oh, it worked. That never happens.
When you counterspell and it gets counterspelled, does it still use your slot?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, dang it.
Yeah, it sucks.
Dang it, Bobby. Ooh, shit. Big rolls, big rolls. Hot table, hot table.
We already had one of those.
I cast fireball back.
Well, I say, I cast fuck you. Oh, he did.
I wish there was a
step back.
mechanic in D&D where, like, if you cast a spell the same time someone else does, it, like, does a whole Kamehameha fucking
That would
energy
be
struggle
cool.
situation.
That would be cool. It merges. I did say he stepped back, so I'm going to give him the step back so he couldn't cast it properly. Beautiful. Okay, who rolled above a 20? All right, who rolled above a 15?
17. Am I the only one who rolled a 17? Wow, I don't usually roll that high.
Who rolled above a 10?
14.
14 as well.
All right.
If
What'd
you
you roll,
want to go
Darwin?
first, you can.
5. What'd you roll, Tally?
10.
Okay. What'd you roll, Selena?
3.
Got it. So I got. Sorry, one more time. What'd you get, Philippe and Katosh? You got the same number, right?
14. Yeah.
14. Okay, cool. Yeah. Whoever wants to go first now.
Yeah, Philippe can.
All right. If that's the case, first and foremost, I need a deck save from everybody as he casts fireball. On everybody.
Son of a.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we're on.
One of these days, I'll remember I have luck points, but it will not be this day.
Least used feat.
How is he getting a surprise round on this? Or did he just go first in initiative?
Cast with fireball. Yeah, I guess it's a surprise round. You didn't expect him to cast it. Always expect the unexpected.
Well, when we try to do stuff like that, it just goes straight to initiative.
That is true. That is true. Okay, let's start initiative. Haleth can't get into the room. It is now his turn, and he casts fireball. If that works well.
Okay. Can I cast counterspell now?
That you already would have.
Okay, fine.
Yep. I need a couple more d6 and we're good to go.
How many more do you need?
Don't worry about it. It's between me and me. All right, here we go. We're good. Okay. First off, let me get your rolls and I'll tell you if you succeeded or failed. Darwin.
8.
Fail. Katash.
Also 8.
Fail. How'd you do, Philippe?
Well, we're 3 for 3 on 8s.
Hey.
The boys in the back, we did not see shit happening.
That's very fair.
Just an
Nero, how'd you
explosion
roll?
of flame.
18.
Hey, that's a success. Tally.
14.
That is also a success. Well done.
Uh-huh.
Selena.
14 as well.
That is a success. Got it. Half succeed, half fail. All right. Damage total is... It's going to be 23 points of damage to my failures. To my successes, that'll only be 11. Damn it, I am not the mage I once was.
On successes, 11 damage, you said?
Yes, correct. Okie dokie. And that'll be his turn. He's done shot his shot. Nero, you're up to bat, my friend.
Okay, like after suffering the singes from the fireball, I'm gonna use my hang on, I'm gonna burn 2 sorcery points to bonus action cast Mind Sliver on him, DC Intelligence 15.
He succeeds with a 16. Wizard's smart.
Okay. And he doesn't. Okay.
And on a cantrip, I don't believe anything happens negative.
I don't think it happens.
Yeah,
Okay.
cantrips are typically safer sucks.
Okay, I'm gonna move in and then I'm gonna move in and try to take out my wand and cast hold person on him with Wand of Binding.
So you did a quicken spell on the Mind Stone.
Yes, it was quick and spell.
Understood. Okay, so you're gonna do a Wand of Binding.
DC.
That one's that's gonna be a modified 20.
Oh my god.
Wizard
Yeah.
also wise. This
Okay.
is the one class that works well with the mental stats.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not the one, but
Yeah, I got
Whatever.
nothing. I'm gonna get out the way and move into the rest of the room and into a corner.
all right. Casting spells at him is mental. Despite his madness, his mind is a bit of a fortress. You run back 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, past Haleth, who's like looking down at his singed body as it's beginning to heal, and he's like, what the fuck? That'll bring us to you, Philippe. What's the plan, sir?
Gonna rush the room.
Fair enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll get you another room right there.
Then, since that's not nearly close enough, I need to see what it is. Hold on just 1 second. Because it's up here under fighter subclass. Yeah, I'm gonna blow my bonus action for a second wind, which will give me half of my move in addition.
Yeah. All right, you're right up to him.
And I think it's time to just hit a mage, because
Fair enough.
that seems to be the appropriate answer.
That is also very fair.
But I'm betting an AC 11 doesn't hit him.
Nope, bounces off. He actually manages to lean back and it gets out of the way.
Well, conveniently, I swing more than once.
Nice.
How about an AC 26?
That will be much more likely to hit.
Fantastic. And that's 9 glorious points of damage. And a DC 16 Constitution save.
Oh, shit. Now, here's where it probably is going to start working. Yep, he goes, "Huh!" and he falls prone.
Fantastic.
Oh, my knee.
And that's it. That's enough.
All right, fair enough.
Because Tally and Selena have yet to go, and now he's prone, and y'all have advantage. Help yourselves.
Beauty. All right, Katash, you stand in his now singed kitchen. What do you do?
Yeah. Could I try and wrestle the wand from him?
Do you want to run up to him and try and grapple
Pretty
with him?
far back,
Let's
though.
see. Give me a second.
Because if not, I'll just cast silence in the room, so he can't cast spells. If it's a matter of distance, I can't make it to him.
Yeah, there's no true function for disarming a person unless, like, it's basically up to me to come up with it. I will say, I'll give you the two most popular options, which are, you can either try and grapple him, and then after your initial grapple, you can then try and pry it from him once you've like got a hand on him, or you could try and make like a disarming disadvantaged attack, I guess.
Yeah, that's okay. Both of those seem a little extra. Yeah, I'll just step a little bit to my left and then just say a little prayer and cast silence in the room, like centered on him.
Got it. You want to just like step there, and or do you want to get like your eyes on the room kind of thing? 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes you 15 feet. You can always step back. You look over at him, kind of silence. 20-foot sphere, right?
Correct.
Alrighty then. Alright, silence is cast. Well done, sir. Always a good spell. You want to back out of the way now?
I will back into the corner of the room. If I could, can I shuffle past Tally? Actually, more inside so I can see.
Oh, you want to be in the room.
Yeah, just in case I can warding flare if anyone gets attacked.
Fair enough. Okay, so you're going like into the silence.
Yeah, or like in the back corner there.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's perfect.
Beautiful. Yeah, you know where you cast it, so you know that's like the one safe zone in the room, probably.
Yeah, and my warding flare is just an ability, so I can still do that, just so I can see everyone.
Absolutely. Okay, Tally, that brings us to you. Where you're standing, suddenly there is no sound. You have never experienced such silence before in your entire life. Not the beating of your heart, not the movement of your boots, not the flow of the wind. It is silent. What are you doing?
I did it so well, I got
literally
Tally
that
too.
silent.
Yes.
Yeah, literally so silent.
Silence is a
That's
mouse.
weird. I feel more deadly. Huh. And he'll sprint into action with the
You hear
rapier.
the shadow in your brain be like, I'm not silent. The voices are louder now, suddenly.
I tried to drown my demons, but they know how to swim.
Yeah.
All right, you run 10 feet up. He's prone. You have advantage. Go for it.
You're so
Yeah, honestly.
Shikayate. Shikayate. 21.
21. That'll hit.
28 plus 8. Oh, reroll
That's
that.
attack.
That's perfect.
Excellent.
Shikayate.
It
It rolls. 23 damage.
Jeez Louise. He goes, ah! As you stick him in the chest. He's still alive, but he is very hurt by that. Well done. Is there anything else?
Finish him. Fatality.
Bonus action?
Bonus action.
Unless you're using a cunning action, probably not.
If I were to draw another weapon in my offhand to attack, how would that look?
You don't have the dual wielder feat and you used a rapier. So you can't. It has to be 2 light weapons to dual wield. Or
So you
need
gotta
the dual
attack
wielder
with the
feat.
light weapon first, and then it'll be another light weapon.
Yes, exactly. You need to have 2 light weapons in order to use the dual wielding property, unless you have the dual wielder feat.
Okay. No, I think that is it for me.
Alrighty then, that'll bring us to Darwin. What do you do, laddie?
Yeah, I have a question. Well, I guess where is Bob?
Oh, he's right next to you.
All right. So if he's floating next to me, if both our movements won't get us there, am I allowed to kind of grab him and throw him within the same turn after moving? Or is that, if that's like all my actions?
I will say you can. I will allow you to free action grapple Bob at the start of combat. He's a willing creature, obviously, so you can free action grapple him. Yeah, you can run in and throw him, and then he can use his movement. Sure.
Then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab Bob. His little like spider legs will fold in, or at least like compress briefly to be a little bit more
Like for a
convenient.
baseball.
Yeah. I'll come in. Yeah, run 30 feet. I guess towards the wall closest to us, so
You
west.
could 15 feet. You could get with the full lumen. You could get into melee range. You would go 15 feet to here. You're high up, so it looks like 18, but it's not. You could like 15 to here, and then go 5, 10, 15 over to here, and just be in melee range.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll do that. And I think I have one. Yeah, I'll cast Tasha's Caustic Brew at him.
Alright, what's that do?
So a stream of acid emanates from you in a line of 30 feet long and 5 feet wide, et cetera, et cetera. A dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, which is up to 1 minute, concentrating. A creature can use its action to scrape it off. A creature covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns.
He rolls an 18.
All right. Yeah, he saves. So okay, so he's not covered in acid, so he should be fine.
Oh, it's a saver set?
Yeah. And then yeah, Bob's just gonna do a flamethrower on this
All
guy.
right, beautiful. No dex
Hans,
save?
get die Flammenwerfer.
DC 15.
He's rolling exception. Apparently, he's better at dodging on the ground than standing up. That's going to be an 18 to save.
Yeah. So 2d8.
He's like breaking it down on the ground, spinning around shit. I'm so powerful when I'm sober.
And so half of that is 5.
All right, he'll take 5 damage. Understood. Okie dokie. And that will bring us to, if there's nothing else, Selena Dewdrop. What would you like to do, Selena? It is very quiet in here. What do you do?
And silent bop.
All right, make me some attacks at advantage because he's prone.
Okay. Oh, can I bonus action ignite my flame tongue maul?
You cannot, because this room is silenced, and thus you cannot say the command word.
Oh shit. Okay. I'll still attack.
Got it.
22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
13 points of bludgeoning damage, and we'll add a smite as well.
Ow.
Ooh, nice. 12 points of radiant damage.
Oh, he is very near to being dead. One more blow like that, he's probably gone.
And I've got one more attack, so let's give it a try.
All right.
Oh,
That's a nat one.
no, it's a nat 20.
Okay, how do you want to
Yeah.
end
Well, can I non-lethal bop him? Or is it too late?
it? No, you can non-lethally bop him. Roll me damage first, just in case. You're using a D10, right?
2d6.
Oh yeah, you're using a maul. No, he's fucking
Yeah.
donezo. You don't need to roll anything. Yeah, you can non-lethally crack his skull with your giant maul. Absolutely. And now he's laying unconscious on the ground.
Sweet.
I'm gonna roll a quick luck check because there's at least 2 of you doing like warrior dances on top of this summoning circle. Okay. I'm gonna say in this moment, you're fighting whatever, feet are moving around. It's Philippe. You just kind of like are moving your foot kind of like skids across the circle. And as Selena knocks this guy out, and you're all like, ha, you just kind of like scuff your foot on the ground for whatever reason, adjusting your boot. And it sort of cuts a line in the teleportation circle, just a small one. And the guy disappears.
Can I grab his wand as he goes?
No, it's not unfortunate. But I will say, because you guys have already done investigations, you could easily probably just fill in that little line he would return if you wished to.
Yeah, I'll get out of the way.
Yeah, let's fill it in.
Yeah, we can just fill it in. I'll discompassionately put him on the bed, just on top of the stuff.
Got
I'll
it. You
say,
like
You don't deserve this anymore. Take the
you,
wand away.
you just fill in the line. He reappears in the middle of the circle. This time he's holding his spell book as he's unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, I take that off of him.
All right, great.
I rip it off of
Put him on the
like-
bed. Take his wand. Take a spell book.
Does he have
and
shoes?
him-
You'll think about this when you wake
You're
up.
scum.
Everyone, let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy tossed a goddamn fireball at us.
This
I
guy
think-
has been locked in a demi-plane by himself for hundreds of years.
And then woke
He's
up
lost his
scared.
mind.
We can
I
take
woke up-
away the stuff that
Yeah,
he'll hurt people with.
That is
Princess
a great
Fairy
point.
girl, and then the literal rogue from the graves appeared in front of him and said, "You're not dreaming. You deserve this. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna tweak out.
So yeah, point being, we'll take the stuff that he can hurt people with. Nero, no,
Right.
leave his shoes. They're
Neil's halfway
shoes.
through taking
They're
his
shoes.
like shoes off. Yeah.
Fine. Weren't even good anyway.
Yeah, you're right. They're hundreds of years old.
What's his name again?
Calabash.
Calabash.
Calabash. Okay, I'll add Calabash spellbook. Okay.
Yeah, add Calabash's spellbook to your inventory, sure, and you can toss his wand in the whatever you want to do with it. You snap it.
Oh,
you know.
Yeah, oh, hold on
you
to it
can
for
sell.
now.
You can sell
All
that.
right,
Yeah.
add it to your inventory. It's a wand. It's a standard
Yeah.
wand. Okay, congratulations! You guys have defeated your first insane wizard of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Well, awesome. Anybody got any rope to tie him up with?
Will it help against a mage? High powered mage or high level mage?
He's unconscious in a bed. We'll be long gone. It's.
Oh, I
Guy
can.
could-
Really think it's
You
okay.
want him not to cast spells? I can make that happen.
I'm just saying, like, this guy seems like a psycho, and and the goblins are just around the corner from him.
After what you did on the first level, he's a psycho.
He was like, okay, psycho, but also I'm saying this to other psychos, but okay.
You were
God,
gonna
were you-
steal his shoes.
Oh, come on!
That's crazy.
Philippe cut off his hand. Who cares?
If you really want, we can smudge out the circle. He'll go back in the demi-plane. But then again, I don't think that's a good solution. I think we just leave him here. He'll wake up feeling like shit. Someone else will deal with him.
If it makes you feel better, Katash, I was going to wait until you were out of the room before just doing that.
Okay. Well,
can I
I'm
do
gonna
a-
go.
May I have the honor of doing it?
Snap. I snap the wand and I walk out of the room.
Okay, you take his spellbook, you take his wand, you walk out of the room. What's happening?
I'm about to kick the
Darwin will do it. He said he
Okay,
was
you're
going to do
right.
it. Let people do their things.
No, I was just like, my point was going to be, we don't want him after us. We
Yeah.
don't need to kill him. And it's doubtful we'll get any useful information out of it. So we could just put him back into the little demi-plane, because mainly we don't want him coming after us, especially if we've taken his spell book and stuff.
Yeah. But also, is it better to leave him in the demi-plane or just kill him?
If for some reason we need to redeem or do something nice, or he is useful at some point, we know where to come and get him again if he's still alive.
Okay.
Maybe there's something we need an apprentice for down the way.
Okay. After you, and I let you kick the circle.
I just,
Alright, he vanishes, except this time, as he spends however long he's going to spend that demi-plane, he will do so without wand, magic, or spellbook instead.
Okay.
Right? We lead one of the directions we haven't gone.
Right, you
I
head
think
back.
it would have been a left back there where we took a right.
Yeah, as you head all the way. Ooh, where? What the fuck out? Yeah, you head back and you can just keep going on straight if you wish.
As we're walking, I try to have a small conversation with Katash, like, I mainly did that to protect, or was going to do that to protect us. You seem to have been struggling recently, which is why I was going to kind of wait until you're gone in order, because I know you don't like some of the choices that we make sometimes, but I don't know. We gotta prioritize safety, right?
Of course, and I think regardless of what I might feel sometimes, I think the path of light and goodness is allowing people to make their own choices, and when they do mess up, redeem themselves. But ultimately, people are their own people, and will do what they need to do. So I respect
So-
your choices, and I'm sure it'll protect me as well. I don't know. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
And his shoes, Darwin? What? Like, seriously? Yeah, I'll just keep walking.
Yeah, that would have been a bit mean.
No,
I'm
I'm just teasing. Honestly, he was mad. I think maybe the demi-plane is the best place for him. Yeah, well, I appreciate it,
What?
and don't worry about me.
Is it what?
Let's. This
Sorry.
is their conversation.
Sorry.
I think it's a good time where we take a break. Yeah, a little early. We'll be back in 15, 20 minutes.
Sounds good.
Magnificent. Okay, so welcome back. You guys head away, and you've got two options. You can either go through the door that would be straight ahead of you, or you could head left back towards the water pump, which would lead to the left turn that you haven't gone down, or the right turn that leads back to the goblin market.
I
What
say
would you
we
like to do?
double back and see what's going on up there near the water pump.
Yeah, the door. Yeah.
Right, as I hear no resistance, we will follow Nero's directive. You guys make your way past the mysterious water pump and hang a left, the door you have not yet opened. Who opens the door? Very important. It's you, Nero, right? You're leading. You're the director.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll use my mage hand.
Does Nero look back at the rest of the party with like the look of like, do I have to?
Yeah. Like, okay, fine. I'll use my mage hand.
I'm just giving you shit. Okay, beautiful. You open the door. It's a little. Actually, it's a little hard to open. You're kind of like it's not locked, but like you're opening it, and it's like there's something on the other side. It's kind of blocking the way. Make an athletics check.
With the hand or
Oh, the hand does not work. The hand's
okay,
not working
I'll
at
try
all.
opening it
You go up
myself,
to
but
it.
athletics.
Try open
Okay.
Yep.
9.
You're like, eh, eh. You
Philippe.
like go stand back and you run at it and you bounce off the door and go and hit the ground. You're like, fuck, that didn't. And you can't seem to open the door. You're just not strong enough.
Philippe. Selena.
All right, get out of the way.
All right, athletics check there, Philippe. I am the walrus.
25.
Philippe goes, and the door goes, sort of flicks open as he.
You've seen The Princess Bride? Andre the
Yeah.
Giant opens the door.
Yeah, yeah, basically, it just flies open. Yeah, quite correctly. Philippe just kind of, I don't know, slams his hand against the door. The doors fly open, and clearly a crude barrier of furniture flies away from the door, and the door well and truly opens. And on the other side, only one problem with this fucking thing. Yeah, you throw it open, the furniture blocks away, and you look inside, and you're gonna see it's a little fucking weird in there. You are going to see that there seems to be some kind of construct made of wood and canvas inside, like basically like the scarecrow from Wizard of Oz if he was made from wood kind of situation. Um, there he's wearing a cloak, kind of crazy gray hair. The puppet seems to be looming over a stone table, covered with dusty alchemical equipment and vials of various solid and liquid substances. The puppet doesn't seem to respond to any of you as if it doesn't know you're there. Just continues to kind of look over the books and works and kind of moves a little like Pinocchio sort of wooden canvas puppet situation as it like looks around the table and does its thing.
Darwin, Nero, Katosh. Weird shit. It's all yours.
We have rolls.
Do you have any idea what this thing might be?
Can I do like an insight check? Or
Let's
Arcana?
see. Arcana check for Nero and Katosh.
Okay. 12.
12. Okay. Success.
If that's a success overall, we can just go with it.
Yeah, cool. You look over and you see that it's doing alchemy over there, but you see very clearly that it's mixing like malign substances, like harmless mixtures that won't amount to anything. Maybe at best a visual spectacle of a very, very, very minor sort, like bubbling over at best, but nothing truly harmful happening. And he seems to be muttering gobbledygook to himself, just kind of like doing a little little hymn under his breath. Doesn't seem to notice you. If it's a construct, it might have like blind sight and not like true sight, so it might be only able to perceive anything within a certain range of it. That's best you got.
So I leaned over to Katosh. Do I just say hi?
You could try to. Did you still have any of those scrolls of dispel magic? Thought you had picked some up a while ago. That would probably work on something like this. If it attacks, you can try and say hi, and then if not.
Let me check. I got one. I got a couple.
Or I can, if you'd like, I can try and do it as well. It'll just use a fair amount of my resources for the day.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just let me try to say hi first. Hello there. How you doing?
Doesn't seem to notice you. You can get a little closer if you want. I'm pretty sure that's the issue, is distance.
I'm going to tap on the back with mage hand. Hello?
The moment the mage hand gets within 20 feet, it swings around, and it looks... you've seen him, Nero, because you saw the simulacrum. This looks like a puppet version of Halastar. And his cloak has stitched onto it dozens of eyes as he turns around in a flourish, and he goes, terrible and painful magical death, fireballs, lightning bolts, be gone, be gone, as he starts basically like pretending he's casting spells at your mage hand. He continues to just shout like that. Disintegrations, yes, meteor swarms, be gone.
I'll go up to him and say, "Hey, it's okay. I'm not here for any trouble."
AoE spells of various types. Yes, cold lightning in a dungeon. Death upon you. Continues to just kind of yell this at you. Just kind of yelling and raving.
This is again. And I look at Katosh like, it's not working.
Take this, take that. You're fucking threatening my work. Go away.
I just leave. I back away.
Ha! Banishment never fails. And Turn goes back to his work.
I tell Katosh I think this thing's harmless.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I would agree. I just don't really know what its purpose is.
Do we have any idea what it might be doing, Ryan?
Alchemy.
Okay, I say it. I think we just give it space. We'll leave it. It'll leave us alone.
Yeah, I mean, fair. I'd say it's probably a construct of Halastar, meaning there could be information if we want to come back, but it seems that they'll be here. So, could also just try and dispel them now.
Do you want to waste a spell slot on this thing?
I'm speaking to everyone. It's just a choice, an option.
Is there anything valuable in there?
Not particularly.
Did the rest of us see the eyes?
Yeah, it would have flipped around to look at the hand coming, which would have been in all of your direction. So yeah, you guys would see that like shoddily sewn into his cloak.
Like fabric eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's wearing a shoddy gray cloak draped over his shoulders with dozens of cloth eyes sewn into it. And he just seems to be combining various alchemical substances that, by Nero and Katosh's estimation, are harmless.
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't we back with the Manicor see some eyeball floating thing?
Mm.
Might this not be the source of those eyeball floating things?
Could be, or could just be a similar mark.
I'm
Or
just
perhaps part of the same system, sentry system. Mm.
I think we just leave this thing alone. It'll leave us alone.
Is there anything valuable outside of its range? Or
I
interesting,
mean, not
rather.
really. It's pretty much just like a copy of um the the alchemy stuff is like functioning, like it doesn't break as he's using it, right? So he has a functioning alchemy kit. Anything outside of his range is not really largely of any kind of concern. Um, yeah, the only thing of any potential value would be the alchemy set that he's actually using, which is outdated, and any of the substances if they're of value, but like there's no way to really know. Like you could be the smartest scientist in the fucking world, the greatest biologist who have ever lived, but it doesn't matter. If you walk into like a lab, you can't just look at substances and magically identify what they are. So for all you know, he could be concocting the most powerful bioweapon you've ever seen, or the most useless piece of shit, like liquid whatever that has ever existed. So, you know, there's that.
I think it's worth destroying right now to try and figure out if the eyes are anything relevant. Um,
Yeah, I can try right now. And if that's what you'd like.
I was just saying, do we have a way to get or investigate the eyes without, destroying the robot?
Okay.
Was not a
I don't think
robot. It's made
necessarily.
of
I
like
think it's more so
Construct.
just that it will impede us from further investigating this place. There might be things beyond the eye, but if he's here, there's no way we'll see them. I don't know.
Yeah.
well, he seems pretty agitated when anyone approaches within 20 feet.
That's what I mean,
So,
exactly.
yeah. You could like try and look from a distance, or you could destroy him and then take off his cloak and look it over. Those are kind of your two options.
He's a construct though, right? Could I just dispel magic on the
Yeah,
construct?
you
Yeah.
expect to dispel magic could take out such a simple construct. Yeah. I mean, its main defense seems to be like shouting eccentrically, so I don't imagine it's a very powerful enchantment.
Yeah.
That's a good point. If it was like a important part of any kind of sentry system or guard anything, it'd probably have more deterrent than just.
Yeah, I might agree. I can, if you'd like, I can do a quick ritual and cast detect magic, see if there's anything hidden in here, or we can just move on.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That sounds fine.
Cool.
Take 10 minutes. Nothing particularly upsetting happens. The puppet continues to to those of you proficient with the alchemy skill or tool set, this thing doesn't look to be like it's just lost its mind. It's combining the same two flasks. Like it seems to be performing like actual alchemy with some level of method of at least on appearance alone. it looks like it's actually trying to achieve something. Like it reads over its book, it takes notes, it mixes concoctions. It isn't just like on repeat or whatever, right? And it just kind of mutters to itself like little sing-songs to kind of amuse itself with and does its thing. And after
I
10
s-
minutes, the only thing in the room you'd identify, Katosh, is that um the construct has transmutation upon it. And that's probably just the construct-based enchantment that's keeping it enchanted.
Yeah.
The cloak is non-magical and nothing else in the room is either.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'll just pick up my stuff from my ritual and say, I think it's just a alchemy lab that has been long forgotten.
Okay.
Cool.
We'll just pull the door closed and call it a day.
I
Good.
mean,
Cool.
at least that's
Oh,
my
there's a
evaluation
door
of
on the
it.
other side of the room if you wanted to go through there, by the way.
Yeah, we could go
Because you see
past.
another pile of furniture right of the door.
Oh, wow. In that case, we should go out that side.
let's keep looking.
Cool. Yeah. You make your way around, and occasionally someone might bop into the 20-foot range for just like a second. You go, you get a figure of death. You know, okay, good. Got it. We don't. Easy peasy. And yeah, you get around the other side and get some of that shit out of the way and open up the door. The creature doesn't seem to mind the slightest. And the door opens just easily enough. And oh, there's a brazier in that corner. Lucky you guys. There seems to be a left-hand turn at the end of the hall and a doorway just before that. What would you like to do?
Let's
Tosh will
this
proceed carefully, look down the hallway at the end, and then gesture for someone to look in the door. I'm just looking down the hallway to make sure nothing's gonna run at us as we open this door.
Selena will open the door.
All right, Selena, you open the door. Courage, of course, one of the greatest virtues of princesses. And you look inside. You are going to see what looks to be. Oh, I don't know why it went. Yeah, you open the door and you reveal what looks to be an abandoned camp for all intents and purposes. It looks like people were here. There is the remains of a fire pit. There are also a number of corpses on the ground. Let's see here. There are a number of bodies heaped in the northeast corner. And yeah, that's that. Combination of various looking creatures in the corner. Like, I'll say like a human, a bugbear, and an elf are sort of stashed in the corner wearing like basic leather armor. They got fucked up good.
Can I tell how they died?
Violently.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
very clearly like knives and like it was a battle. There was a fight and they died and they lost. If you're going over, you're like fully like looking at the wounds, like really specifically.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Very easy to see that it was like a fight. I can be specific about that. Give me just a half a second. I'll tell you what wounds and weapons were used. It seems to have been. Let's see here. Certainly knives, like knives and short swords. There seems to be like. Roll me a medicine check. Apologies.
A 19.
19, easy enough. You would see what looks to be like maybe like radiant fire of some kind. You expect like there was a cleric involved. Certainly like short blades, like short swords or daggers perhaps were used as well. And the last one is probably a big ass hammer was utilized, to be very specific about what was used. You would also notice that there is a note on one of the bodies. Their stuff is gone, like scooped up. Like clearly someone just like sacked them. Boots are gone, weapons are gone, and there's only a note on a scrap piece of parchment on one of them that has wrote in common, "As many as there are stars in the sky." I will also say you find a couple of House Tarkanan aberrant dragon marks on his bodies.
We got a scrap for some people down here.
I will allow you, Selena. Or you know what? You know what? He'll just say it. Halastar will just sort of speak up. Or not Halastar. What the fuck his name is?
Aleph.
Halastar. What? It's the Mad Mage. No. Haleth will speak up and he'll be like, uh, fine fellows of rot.
You know that they were here?
Yep. If of course Selena would have revealed what she found,
Oh, okay.
how ways they died.
Yeah, sure.
She'll say Rex the Hammer, Minna Talberth, who is a Dark Six worshipper, cleric, and you all met Cooper, the thief. Sort of his signature. They did this.
Yeah, so they're not pushovers.
I'm giving too much credit. They probably jumped
That depends on how hard you
sleeping.
push.
Yeah. All right. If there's nothing here, let's keep going.
Yeah, and you see he's like pointing, like he's looking south as he says that, like uh as you know, he's kind of like a pointer dog a little bit at this point. Um Seems uninterested in the scene other than the damage.
Can we go through the door in the back?
Absolutely. Open up the door. You find a hallway. You want to follow the hallway?
Sure.
Alrighty then, and so you do. Go to the doorway. It hangs a right. Keep on keeping on. And then it hangs another right. And then it's a long ass hallway that leads. Oh shit! Hang on. Sorry. That leads back the way you came. There is a left turn, however, right here. Yeah, a left turn that leads to a right turn. So you could go back the way you came to that little fire pit, or you could continue on left.
Left, I guess.
Left, I guess. All right, fantastic.
Might as
Make your
well.
way to the end of, yep, make your way to the end of the hall. Hang a left, hang a right, and so unto you I shall reveal this room. Oh yeah, this is where we get to the good shit. Before you even get here, you do begin to hear sort of the haunting sound of a harpsichord playing. The room, and as you sort of turn this corner, you're going to see in the middle of the room is indeed a harpsichord made entirely of bone. Yep. You also see carvings on the north wall with a single measure of musical notes. They're faded and very difficult to read. I'm going to say Katosh, Detect Magic is still going for you, sir, so I'll give you some insight there. It reveals an aura of conjuration magic around the harpsichord, and a small aura of necromancy magic emanating from something inside of it.
Yeah, I'll reveal that to everyone. Definitely. I mean, I don't have to say that this is magical, but could be dangerous. So if anyone wants to proceed, do so with caution. Yeah, I can further investigate it though if nobody else wants to.
Well, someone's gotta play it, right?
I can't carry a tune to save my life, so I'm going to be useless here.
Is anyone proficient with a musical instrument of any kind?
No.
I think I could be.
You could be because of your special talent. You hear in your brain, if you want to play, I could teach you.
It's spoons, isn't it?
There is no spoon. Uh, yeah. Yeah, let's try it.
I know you've always wanted to know how to play the harpsichord. We've always wanted to play the harpsichord. And with that, you have this very weird sensation as if several days have passed within your mind, but within a sliver of a second. As if time stopped and you sat at a harpsichord with this other Tally, the shadow Tally, and he taught you how to play over several weeks, if not months.
I know.
And then
Kung
by the
Fu.
time that you knew how to play them, you find yourself standing here in this moment again, as if all that time did and did not pass at the same time.
I
And
can
in
play.
a moment, exactly. You walk over. It's not the harpsichord that you played in your mind. It is a bone harpsichord. And as you sit down, you realize that the harpsichord is made entirely, well, the keys are made entirely of finger bones of various types of humanoids. Probably humans and other creatures. I'm gonna make a medicine check and figure out exactly what was used in the creation of these keys.
Do I want to know?
I don't know. That's
I'll
they say
try.
knowledge is power, but they also say knowledge is depression too.
13.
Probably human. There's definitely some dwarf, halfling. That one's certainly an ogre. That one's definitely an ogre finger. That's what you got.
That's not a finger.
That's great.
Yeah, and he'll sit down.
All right, you sit down. You look up. You can read music now, which is cool. All of a sudden. Let's see.
I feel like I'm in the Goonies.
That's what I'm saying.
You can, without any issue or difficulty whatsoever, can easily play the single string of music on the harpsichord. Would you like to?
Yes.
Tally puts back his coattails, sits. Dum, da, 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 da. No, but yeah, honestly, plays and suddenly a very proficient harpsichord key. You play the single series of music, and as you have completed, arising from the bone harpsichord itself, a decorative skull key appears from inside, like as if like the bones rearrange themselves and move to like push the skull key up and right in front of you.
Do I get the sense that I can grab it, or
Yeah, it's like you played, and it's like right there in front of you now. Now that you've completed the musical instrument, it's clearly like a reward for succeeding in this task.
sorry, when you say key, you don't mean like key on the piano. You mean
No,
key
yeah,
as
not a
in
key. I mean
okay.
like a door key. Yeah,
Got it. Sorry.
no worries.
And I'll pull it free and kind of look at it.
Easily enough. You could probably open it now with a key. There's a keyhole to like, yeah. Open the side and you open it up. And as you open it up, hidden inside, there seems to be a spell scroll. Want to make a little arcana check for me there, Tally, as you open it up?
Sure. 30-20.
This is a spell scroll of Raise Dead.
That's useful.
I think he actually does chuckle a little bit, like, I see what they did there.
Somewhere Halastar's going. The mad mage.
He gets it.
He gets it!
Yeah, sense of humor.
Have a sense of humor if you're insane.
Sense of humor. Sorry, that got me. Okay. It would seem I have a raise dead scroll. Katash, you might be able to cast this one.
Yeah, I'm sure I can. If you'd like me to, I can hold on to it at any point, or if we find.
Probably best you hold on to it.
Okay.
No,
Sure.
it's mine. Can't use it, but it's mine.
Well, thank you very much. I didn't know you played harpsichord.
I didn't. And he just gets up and starts walking away.
Oh, yo, that's the best response you could have said.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
Hey, all right, a little inspiration
Yeah.
for
Oh my
Tally.
god,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, hell yeah,
I don't.
nice.
Please, can I have some inspiration?
Yeah, and then Katosh will just hold the scroll and say, "Well, I guess follow him."
All right. With that, your route simply leads all the way up, around, and back to the brazier, over to here, back through the fucking crazy dude's door. Yes, I wish you were all fucking off. There, it works. And you make your way all the way back to the water well. You can either go back to the goblin market or continue your travels to that door that you bypassed for a second ago.
As I'm walking past the guy, can I be like on my way out, can I be like, do you need like help or anything?
Of course! But like, mentally! Silence spell upon you! Ah! Disintegrate, disintegrate, disintegrate!
Like I can cast calm emotions, but it seems more of like a.
Tally starts
Deep-
reaching
deep
for
down.
a
What if I
dagger.
cast it on you first? Calm emotions!
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have to go.
I
Are you
am
an apprentice?
The greatest. Fuck you! That's not a spell, sorry. Figure of death! Wait, you're a robot. Rest! I made that one specifically for your type.
Can I start casting spells at this guy back?
You start having a make-believe wizard
Yeah.
battle with him. What precedes is Tally and the puppet like jumping over furniture and like having a imaginary wizard battle at each other for a little bit, and it amounts to nothing. But Hal starts screaming at him. He's like, no, that doesn't work because I counterspelled it.
Yeah, but if you read the rule book on page 17, the revised edition, then that spell actually got buffed. So
Yeah, but the revised edition of Counterspell is fucking stupid, and any wizard worth his salt knows that.
it doesn't
so I
matter
use
if it's fucking
2014
stupid.
Counterspell.
It's the standard edition.
Silent spell on you.
Talenta,
Silent
let's
spell-
go!
Silent spell on you. Silent spell on you.
Talenta,
Because
let's
a
go!
fucking cheat. A cheat.
Meteor swarm. Meteor swarm.
You already
Philippe
pressed
will
it.
just
What
grab
the fuck?
Tally by the back of the shirt and drag him out the door.
Yeah, summon elemental. Haha, you're getting dragged out, bitch.
I cast loneliness.
That he stops. Oh. And you walk away as he's just standing there, like, kind of like the sad clown a little bit, just like, oh. And you leave knowing you've won, but at what cost?
The curse of loneliness, but yeah. Nero looks at all this and says, yeah, when I played pretend magic as a kid, I accidentally set things on fire.
Did you?
Yeah, one time was one of the other kids. That was really bad.
Have you always had these abilities?
Oh yeah. Yeah, the moment I was born, yeah. Really got me through a lot, let me tell you. Always been just a real blessing.
Who were your parents, Nero?
About like most people in Sharn, they're a bunch of nobodies. Let's get going.
Obviously, they can't be too much of nobodies if they gave birth to a
And
sorcerer.
he's not even answering you anymore. He's just going.
Well, everyone, follow behind Nero because this doesn't happen often.
Okay. As we are following Nero, there are two options. You can go back to the Goblin Market and do some trade. There's also an entrance deeper into the vault, or the vaults. Yeah, the vault's over there. Or you could take the right path and continue your travels in this section of the dungeon.
I am interested in seeing what that other entrance was near the goblins.
So you take that one or this one over here, whatever you like.
I mean, I'm proposing that to the group.
I mean, if this one's already deeper, we'll pass the one near the goblins on the way out, naturally, I think.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not confused geographically.
I think you're right, and if it's just right here, we might as well check it out.
Sure.
Okay. Is that majority opinion?
All right.
Yeah.
Seen a democracy anymore, Carl. Anyway.
Yeah, but this actually is democracy. Carl.
Carl.
All
right, you open the door and you turn left. Ah, this is the worst of all of them we've seen so far yet. Okay, you look down here, and you are going to see a rather well-maintained workshop that reeks of rotting flesh and ozone. There's odd metal instruments that are sitting atop tables, along with several loose scraps of parchment. There are logs, and for some reason there's bodies on the ground, but I don't think those are actually supposed to be there, so I'm going to delete.
Okay.
So there. Take that, Halastar.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really weird room. I'm going to give... I want to give it to Darwin. Darwin, could you roll me a little investigation check? As you might know what some things in here are just on sight that others might not.
11.
The strange metal rods on the tables are meant for measuring electricity.
Would I know how to use them?
Roll me an Arcana check. Do you have Tinker's tools?
Yes.
I'll give you advantage.
And I'm proficient.
Hell yeah, I'll give you advantage.
On the Arcana check?
Yeah.
17.
17. You haven't done it too much, but yeah, you think you could figure it out.
I use the tools to measure the electricity coming out of those big old coils.
Okay. They're not. You measure nothing, as they don't seem to be active. These are like measuring tools. How best to describe it? It's like if you received like whatever it's called, a Geiger counter.
Yep.
It's like trying to measure the radiation coming off a Geiger counter. If that makes sense.
So the measuring tools on the table are different from the huge Tesla coils.
Yeah, I think the creator of this map got a little excited.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
they're not creating technology or electricity, but they are meant to be able to measure it should you encounter it.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Yeah, someone got a little excited in the making of this.
Kind of look at slip the tools, I guess, into my pocket. But then, is there any notes or books on the table?
There are on metal instruments on the table. They're rather big, so you'll probably have to toss them, in your big hole. But yeah, there's some scraps of paper. The parchment notes include terms such as rate of decay and accumulation of charge, which don't like you're smart enough that you're able to like understand the insinuation of the meaning, but not terms you've ever come across before. And there's a log entry in at least one of them. One of these pieces of paper says, Day 1, Halastar has granted me this abandoned copper mine in the arcane chambers. Finally, I have access to the components needed for my experiments. Everything beyond that seems to be smudged and illegible.
Okay, so copper is necessary. I will definitely like take the notes and I guess put it in the hole. If nothing else, I could give it to Torvin or Torvin. Um,
Yeah, we'll go ahead and add that all to your inventory. Those might be relevant
Yeah.
later. Who knows? Yeah, there's the smell of rotting flesh in ozone, but there's no source that you can see as of yet. And you can continue on through this room if you wish.
um, is there anything else of like note in here? Are there other tables, or is there like any kind of like a workbench or anything?
Nothing else. That seems to be the most important parts of the room.
All right, yeah, just kind of head back to like I got some interesting tools on measuring electricity, so that should be helpful if there's anything of that in the future. And then some notes. I can't make heads or tails of them so far, but it looks like whatever they were doing here, copper was necessary. They did mention copper mines in the arcane section or quarters, something along those lines.
Chambers.
Chambers. So there may be a nice source of copper down here. Don't know if it's necessarily worth mining, or ooh, if we're able to continue this guy's work, if we're able to yeah, if I'm able to crack this with Torvin at some point.
Yeah, and to be clear, you're able to figure out like this doesn't mean like you know like how electrical currents work to create like electricity for light bulbs per se, but you do know how to use these things to measure electricity. So to Darwin's mind, that's probably like if someone shot a lightning bolt, I could measure it, right? Like
Okay.
you wouldn't relate this to like being able to put it in an outlet. You know what I mean?
No, I think at most I was thinking like we try to use some of the principles for improving like the arcane battery type stuff.
Oh yeah, sure. Um, yeah. Yes. As of now, we do not know that electricity relates to potential stored power. That is a different thing entirely. But for the time being, you can continue your travels as the room continues. Okay.
Let's
Take
keep
it as
going.
is. There's an immediate room proceeding. Um, man, someone did not like completing their work. Okay, you come to this weirdly shaped room over here. The hallway continues. I guess it's all bendy. I can understand. I suppose. So you can either continue straight on and hang a left at the end of the hall, or you can go into this strange room full of barrels. What would you like to do?
Want to flip a coin?
The barrels could be, I don't know if they're explosive. Someone was doing experiments here with a lot of energy, but we don't want that necessarily behind us.
So barrels yes, barrels no.
Let's just go ahead and do barrels.
Yeah,
Okay, sure.
let's check out the barrels.
Okay, go right ahead.
Okay. Make your way into the barrel room. There are 12 sealed wooden barrels covered in dust resting against the walls. There is a hammock laden with blankets hanging from anchors on the north wall, and there's a copper-plated door on the southeast corner. Again, I don't know why that's there.
You want to check the barrels?
Yeah, sure, Slim. I'll open a barrel.
Maybe a con save.
Oh boy. 14.
As you crack open the barrel, you are hit by a horrific wave of like rotten death. As you open the barrel, the smell of like corpse, like rotted corpse, like hits your face, and you almost throw up.
Oh
Uh,
no.
like I'm sure not a lot of us have experienced the smell of rotted corpse. By all descriptions, it is the most horrific fucking smell in the world. Um, and you know, and you look inside, uh, and you're going to see crammed inside, unable to move because it's so heavily crammed inside, is a ghoul. An undead ghoul is like been forced into this in such a tight quarter, it can't move its arms well enough to free itself. But this undead ghoul is like shoved into this barrel.
That's terrible. I'll like fish in a barrel, put it out of its misery.
Uh, how do you intend to do that?
Well, I've got them all, right? So
Yeah, you want to just like smash it and the barrel to oblivion
no, I want to just smash it. The ghoul.
without harming the barrel?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So
Like
generous.
Just
churning
make it
butter.
like a blender, you know?
Churn
Yeah,
butter.
hammer blender.
Yeah.
Make me a attack roll at disadvantage.
It's like how
Okay.
people smash berries with their feet in barrels to make wine.
Great.
Oh. Oh, okay. One was a natural 20 for 28, but the other one was a 26. So,
Ooh, very good. Roll me some damage.
um,
You can have
Cycle.
advantage your fiery hammer if you.
oh, sweet. Okay. 16.
16 damage. Uh, you look and you hit as hard as you can, and the body sort of like you hear the horrible crunch sound. And as it's push, so you know what happens when you're like in a container, right? Like if something's in a container and you push it down, all that volume's got to go somewhere. So it goes out. So the barrel explodes. You don't hit the barrel, which is impressive. The barrel does explode, and as it does explode, all the other barrels explode, and a number of more ghouls burst out. They never want to roll initiative.
Okay. Here we go again.
Here we
How
go.
how about no?
Get back in your barrel, mini me. Get back in
Go.
there.
Go.
Daddy loves you.
Stupid digital die. It was hovering
You,
on 20
you,
and then rolled
you,
over up to
you,
a 2.
you know, you're a little too good at that, Ryan. I'm just saying.
Maybe I
Daddy
am Mike
loves you.
Moyes.
R.I.P. Vern Troyer.
Who the fuck is that?
Mini-me, dumbass.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks for making me depressed, asshole.
R.I.P. Von Troyer.
You perpetuated my depression, motherfucker.
No, I'm just kidding. I was depressed before you said anything.
Oh, okay, good. Let's see. 1, 2.
No, if somebody starts crying like that, you know it's bad.
Yeah. Oh, guys, oh shit. This is a lot for me to handle right now. I'm gonna log out.
But you Lock in, Ryan.
Okay, deal. Let me put on some metal.
I can hear it now.
Time to lock in.
I knew it.
Fucking pen doesn't work. Alright. Let's see here. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, right. Alright. Won't you give me an initiative? Who rolled above a 20? Who rolled above a 15?
19.
18. Ooh.
That was a lot all at once. I heard a 19 from Philippe.
Correct.
I heard
18 from me.
Tally. Did you give me one, Nero?
16 from Katash.
16. Josh. Nothing from Nero. Okay. Yeah. Nothing.
Your
Okay, I'm gonna take that as
your silence, Nero.
Okay. I was waiting. I thought you said 10 out of 14.
Okay. No, you were right. I didn't say that yet. So 10 and above, it's 14 for Nero. Who else?
I got 2.
2 from Darwin. What'd you get, Selena?
9.
Alright, there's our initiative. The loop was at the start. I'm just gonna kind of populate you inside the room because it seemed like everyone was kind of exploring, enjoying touching things as they do. So Selena tried to bop one of these guys. We'll put you right there. So Philippe is kind of looking at stuff over here. I think Philippe's kind of a passive individual unless he's asked to do something. Tally, you're crying in the corner about your depression. Tosh, you're praying with him. I'm just creating stories for myself. Where are you, Darwin? You're probably looking at the copper door. That feels right to me. And Bob is also looking at the copper door with you. Nero, you're in the corner on top of the barrel, because it's safer up there. And Halith is brooding in a corner next to Flip. And I believe that does the job. Oh, and Smokey is probably like having a nap in the hammock with all the blankets. Naps are important. Okay. Also, last question. Who is creating a source of light? Tally, I think you're my lantern revealing fellow.
I think so.
I've got my flame tongue now.
Right.
I have a light globe attached, or that drift globe.
Right. Okay, that's beautiful. Room is lit up. Let's
Selena,
do
where'd you
this.
get a flame tongue?
We borrowed it from the giant who's it?
Yeah, Condon
giant
lent it
warforged.
to me. Mhm.
Condon the Hammer lent her his
Oh.
flame tongue maul.
That's right.
Alright, Philippe, you are first up to bat. You see Selena's shenanigans have led to disaster. What do you do?
I will move forward into the space next to Selena. Next, kind of in right there. You got it. And we're gonna play whack-a-mole.
Hell yeah.
Because that's why they're there. I'll start with the one that's kind of catty corner to Selena directly in front of Philippe.
Got it.
And I'm betting an AC 11 is going to miss.
It probably does, I'm afraid to say. Oh, I do need you to make me a con save, please, because they do smell rather terrible.
25 con save.
Yeah, you're good. The stench is horrific, but you're able to just keep fighting through it.
You may want to try breathing through your mouth. Don't. I've been around enough corpses. I can tell you, don't. Smell it instead. That's a much better option. We'll
There's
try
a
hitting that
backstory
same guy
there.
again.
Yeah, you can't just say that and not.
I worked in a graveyard.
Oh, okay.
That'll be a 20 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely. Smosh him good.
Oh hell, I did things in the wrong order. That'll be 12 points of damage.
Alright, a little 12 points. So this wee laddie. Also, one more time, Selena, could you... how much damage did you do to the first guy?
16.
Thank you. Please continue, Philippe.
Okay. Bonus action, which I should have done first because I'm stupid. I'm going to become larger.
Alright, and Selena is small enough that she can occupy the same space, so you're good. Say hello to me and my little friend.
I will shield bash the one in front of Selena. And that is a DC 16 strength save.
One that it fails, and it's not prone.
Okay, and the one in front of me that I just hit can make a DC 16 con save, or also be prone.
He is a save, unfortunately.
Okay, and I just want to make sure that I have it available. Yes, and I will action surge because I have it available. I like hitting things. We're gonna hit this guy in front of me again because he didn't fall down like he was supposed to. Bastard.
Fair enough.
AC 26.
Oh, yeah.
And 6 is 14. 14 and 5 is 19 points of damage and a DC 16 Constitution save. Or fall the fuck down.
And he falls the fuck down. He's barely alive, but he falls the fuck down.
Fantastic. I'll hit the guy all the way in the corner with my last shot.
All right, beautiful.
Or at least I'll try to. I'll crit.
Hey, that's great.
So. And since I never remembered to do it, and I rolled a 1 on that damage die, I'm going to use Savage Attacker and re-roll the fucking 1. Because that was poor.
Brutal.
7. And 4 is 11. And 5 is 16. And 8 is 24. And 6 is a nice even 30. And a DC 16 con, DC 16 con save.
All right, that is going to be 16 exactly.
Okay, well, that's about all the damage I can do in one go.
Yeah, but this guy is like almost dead. This guy is almost dead. That guy's he's not quite blooded. So you still did a good whack-a-mole job. Very good. Okie dokie. With that said, that will bring us to the one, the only, Talenta Jones. Talenta, you're really good at playing the harp. or the harpsichord. But you're also good at killing. What do you do?
Raising them up and knocking them down.
You could strike any one of these guys and get sneak attack because they're within 5 feet of an ally.
Cool. Yeah, I can't really flank, but yeah, I'll.
Technically could. If you were to stand in front of this guy right here, you could flank with Selena and Philippe like that.
Let's do that.
Alright. Bravely, in the heart of danger, you run over here for 30 feet. This one goes, blah. Make a con save as the stench is repugnant. By the way, Philippe, you are nose deaf for the rest of the day, sir. You can't smell shit.
That's fair.
Same for you, Philippe, by the way.
9 on the con save.
You, my friend, you don't puke because you're too in the heat of combat, but the stench does, like, poison. So you are under the influence of the poison condition at the start of your next turn. There is good news. You may not, you may not have advantage anymore, but you are to straight roll to hit that guy, which means you're still eligible for sneak attack if you hit. Poison condition or otherwise would have taken that from you.
$22 to hit.
Absolutely hits. Kelly's like, huh, huh, and then stabs him. Roll me some sneak attack.
$23 damage.
Very nice, very nice. Bloodied. You stab him like through the neck and like out one of the eyes. And he goes, and you pull it out, and he kind of turns around, sticks his tongue out, and goes back at you.
I will do Wails from the Grave to one of the most damaged individuals.
Alright, this guy's on his ass, and he is super duper hurt, so roll me some damage.
You've got it. 8.
8 damage. We'll kill him! Philippe and Selena, you'll see, like, as Tally strikes and the rapier comes out the eye, like, a little black steam, almost like a bolt, like a crossbow bolt, shoots over at it, just for, like, this, like, half of a moment, forms into, like, the upper torso of a human, not wearing a hat too dissimilar than what Tally wears, and then, like, kind of goes down and, like, hugs at the ghost, who then stops moving as his body becomes, like, oh, this is necrotic damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much damage was it?
8.
Still kills him. Seems largely resistant, but it's still enough to kill it. And it does.
All right.
Excellent. Sort of dancing along the shadows made by all of the firelights. Is there anything else for Tally? You have a bonus action, sir.
I'll do a bonus action second wind.
Hey, that's great. That will bring us to the ghouls. They are not too stupid, so this one's going to just jump over to here, and these two are just gonna attack you, Tally, with advantage. This one is going to try and stick his claw into your back.
I'll ward one of them.
Okay. So disadvantage?
Yep.
So I rolled double natural 19s. So that will be a 19 plus 5 for 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah. All right.
12
you
temp HP. Tally. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. You're good. I do need you to make a con save, Tally. That'll be 10 points of slashing damage as well.
Nine on the con save.
So what happens is you warding flare this creature, and it still manages to take its claw. And these are not like nails. These are like bone thick black, like almost
Spikes.
like spikes. and it doesn't like slash at Tally. It sticks its claws into Tally's back, and you feel it, Tally, and you go, ah! And you feel it sort of almost like turn its fingers, and this just like temporary curse overcomes you as you are paralyzed. And then the second one is going to leap on top of you, try and bite you. That is also going to be a 24 to hit. And that will be an auto crit, because you are paralyzed.
Don't have 2 reactions.
Oh, these are supposed to be the demons. Sorry. There we go. Okay, you, sir, are going to take 16 points of piercing damage as the teeth bite down onto your throat and rip some of the flesh out of it. And on top of that, 31 points of necrotic damage as the teeth fill you with undead energy. My question to you is, are you still standing?
I am. Heavily bloodied.
Okay. Let's see if we can fix that. These guys are gonna stand up. Sure, this guy will jump out of the way and like hiss at you, Katosh. And this guy will take its place. He'll line up for an advantage strike as well on you. This guy's gonna run away from you, Tally, and sort of like run over into the shadows, like over by you, Katosh. This guy's just gonna be jumping around Philippe's legs. This one leapfrogs over and is gonna attack you at advantage because you are paralyzed.
Why'd you ask about light sources again?
Honestly, I just wanted to light up the scene. That was mostly it. Wasted natural 20 because you're already paralyzed, so it doesn't mean anything. But we will... that is going to be... it's going to be 12 piercing damage from the bite.
That puts me down.
No, it does not. Because I'm going to burn my reaction, and I'm going to make that ghoul hit his friend that's stuffed in the corner as the cloud rune on my armor flares.
All right. May I ask the specifics there? So it's just that it redirects, or is it just spent damage, or what's the deal here?
Once per short rest, when you are a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to choose a different creature other than the attacker within 30 feet of you to become the target of the attack instead, using the same roll.
Okay, and that was a natural 20 on the die regardless, so he will crit on his ally. So what did I roll? I rolled 12 piercing for his buddy in the corner. So he'll take the 12.
I love that ability.
Yeah,
It's amazing. It's awesome.
But I've been 24 damage reduced to 12 because it's resistant to this damage. And then I don't know where this guy's going. He'll be over. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I like that. He'll be over here and line these guys up for advantage. So this guy is going to attack Selena, let's say, at advantage into the flank. Miss, not worth talking about. He's going to run around, sort of like skipping around all of your ranges. This one will attack with advantage on, let's say, Philippe, because that's the only one in range. That one is going to be 24 to hit Philippe.
That'll hit.
I need a con save, please. I'm sure that'll be very hard for the fighter.
Thank God I'm human. because I'm not keeping that.
No, keep
18.
it. 7 piercing damage.
I'm not keeping the 1.
That's
No.
fair, that's fair. You could, but okay, whatever. So 7 damage. As he juts his claws into your leg, and you feel that seizing sort of overcoming you, but you don't stick by it. And I think this guy's just gonna go and try and finish off Tally. Tally's paralyzed. He's out of the game for the moment. He'll have jumped over to here to attack Selena again. How does an 18 do, Selena?
It's
Could you roll me a con save?
How's Princess looking, by the way?
17. She's doing all right. Yeah, she's not bloodied or anything.
Cool.
All right, you save, and you're going to take 12 points of piercing damage, regardless. And them's my ghouls. Ghouls are taken care of. That is going to bring us to you, Katosh. What do you do, sir?
I will look to Mr. Talenta. I'll say, don't worry, you'll be back in a second. And I'll give him a healing word, 3rd level.
Right? All right.
20 HP.
Oh yeah, son.
Yeah, and then as an action, I'll hold my holy pendant and do a turn undead.
Ooh, all right. Turn undead. Wisdom saves, yeah?
Yep. DC 16.
Okay, let's see here. Success. Failure. Success. Failure. Failure. Success, just barely. And failure. So half succeed, half fail. It was literally like, yeah, so I'll just mark those that are gone a little yellow bellied. Ha 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 ha. Yep, them's was the guys. Those fellows are suddenly like screeching in terror. As Katosh sort of presents their holy symbol and it gleams.
They're undead creatures, correct?
Correct.
So anyone that failed takes 27 radiant damage.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
damn.
So
Forgot
this
to
one
mention.
just
Do
forgot
not
to mention,
fuck with clerics.
They're not scared. They're dead, actually. This one ignites in holy flame and falls dead. 26. This one ignites.
Yeah,
in holy
he's the
flame and
closest
falls
one,
dead.
so maybe I just vaporize him.
Yeah, this guy vaporizes as well.
And yeah,
Alright.
anyone that's saved, I think they're good. If the
26, you
creature-
say. All right, this guy's alive, but hurt and afraid.
It's like when Trevor Belmont hits motherfuckers with his holy.
Yeah.
dude,
With
for
whatever.
real, for real. Just explodes from the inside. That's fucked. All right,
Hell
Katosh.
yeah.
Devastating. What next?
That. That's all. I'll stay here. I could try and bait a reaction from one of these guys, but they paralyzed me. We're all fucked. So yeah, I'll just stay right here.
All right, Miro. Man, you picked such a good spot, standing up in the top of that bucket. What do you do?
Okay, can I see how damaged Tally is?
Yeah, dude. Tally just got like there's like literally like a fucking bite mark out of the bottom of his neck. He's got necrotic veins across him.
Still
did the healing
standing,
take you
weirdly
out of did the healing take you out of the bloodied range? Half hit points.
Not quite. Instead of very
Okay.
bloodied, I'm just blood.
Okay, so Katosh's healing has kept him on his feet.
I healed the
So-
open hole in his stomach.
Yeah, exactly. It was like a situation, and now it's sealed and like healing, gruesome but healing. So he's just barely bloodied and not able to move.
Okay, how damaged are the ghouls?
There's one that's like, uh, they're all bloodied. Yeah, every single one of them is bloodied.
Okay, I'm gonna attack
of
the
them is
one
true.
closest to Tally.
Alrighty then, this little guy over here.
Yeah, that one right there, the left corner of Philippe. I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on him because I don't think these things are smart.
Right. You try a Mind Sliver on it. It shakes its head, looks over you, and goes, "You that right?" And it succeeds. Didn't like that, Tally.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, great. Oh, smarter than they look. Okay. I can't really move anywhere else, so I guess I'll just stay here.
All right, that'll bring us to Halith. Oh shit! Actually,
Oh no! Did your turn undead affect him too?
Fuck.
you bet it did.
Ah, shit.
Wisdom save, right?
I'm pretty sure he has immunity. Revenant. I feel like they have a specific immunity. to
Like
the
a higher
turn.
CR?
Yeah. I might be wrong, but
Some do, but not.
oh okay. Oh, okay,
Uh,
fair enough. Yeah, 16. Yep.
Flame begins to sort of up his arm, and he just kind of it goes out. And he kind of like just gives you a look of like, ow, basically.
Yeah, I look at him
But-
and I'm sorry. And I just
Just
kind of
shake-
like, yeah, I look the other way awkwardly.
He just kind of shakes his head as if to be like, care.
Yeah.
This guy isn't a very sensitive individual. He's one thing he really cares about, and everything else is kind of he endures it,
Cool.
literally. So he will just like put his foot down and destroy what's left of the barrel. Walk over to this one's scared. Nah, he'll go over to this guy. He's gonna try and do some of that shit.
That Mortal Kombat fatality where he grabs the spine.
Shit, we'll do it if it works out. No, they haven't attacked him. It wouldn't make sense. Okay, he's just gonna punch him. First attack does miss, but the second attack is going to be. Oh, and they're resistant to necrotic, so he's not very effective right now. 4, 8, 8, 13. 13, so he'll do 6 points of damage to this guy. He tries to do just that, where he like tries to send his hand through its body, and it doesn't work. Or actually, you know what? Way better. It does. He sends his hand through its body, and the creature just continues to like in his face. He's fuck. As the creature doesn't terribly mind that there's a hand going through its guts because it's undead. And it's resistant to necrotic damage. Okay, that is health. That'll bring us to you, Selena. You do.
Are there any of them that I have, like, or could get advantage on? Like, are any of them prone or?
Nope. You could absolutely move to get a flank though if you wanted. You'd be soaking some opportunity attacks though.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, I'll just make an attack against whichever one is fine.
All right. Why don't we hit this guy because he is turned and he's hurt.
Okay, great. Wait, if you said he's turned.
He isn't turned.
Oh, isn't turned. Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to snap people out of their turning.
Yeah, 12.
12 does not hit. I'm sorry to say.
Oh no. Well, I'll try again. 25.
That'll hit. I imagine she almost says that to the bad guy. She like misses. She goes, "Oh my god, I'm sorry. Let me try again." He goes, "Bleh," and then you just fucking splatter him.
Yeah, perfect. So 10 bludgeoning damage to start. And we'll.
Okay, he's dead.
Oh, okay. Well,
similar to how Selena doesn't seem to like innately like Haleth, like there's just something contradictory about the two of your natures. It's just the same with these creatures. Like these things are inconceivable in the Feywild. Like in the mortal world, people can conceive of demons and undead and like think about them and be terrified and horrified by them and can think of them. These things are just like inconceivable to the Fae. Like they just don't. It just doesn't. Absolutely, you know what I mean? It's like just not there. So these things are like completely aberrant to your nature, and as you fucking bop him, he's very, very gone. Well done.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty then, that brings us to Darwin. Darwin, at this time, you're like, this is a cool door. And you're like, oh shit, and you turn around, and you're like, fuck, Tally's almost dead. What do you do? Oh, you guys, you feeling this door? It's copper door.
I'm muted.
Oh, yeah.
I will.
Tastes like pennies.
These are coppers.
The two in front of Katash, what do their houses look like? Or do they're bloodied, right?
They're, this one less so. This one's not quite bloodied. This one is tremendously bloodied.
Okay. I'm going to land Bob on Tally and cast Cure Wounds through him.
Alright. Tally, you're like, ugh. You look over and see the skull coming at you, and it goes with like a needle with a very big. And it like into your arm, you're like, and then it all this green, all red goop into you, and you're like,
You gain 13 hit points.
I'm alive! Alright, fantastic.
Let me out,
then-
coach.
Put me in,
he's-
coach!
Then gonna cast Force Ballista on the one that looks extra bloodied. So I'm
Alright,
just trying
go
to
for
pull it
it.
up.
Bob will say to you in binary, if I am doing all this work, Master, do I at least get to take the brain of this one I just healed?
Soon.
Belly turns his fucking eyes.
Well, it's going. Pucker a little bit, feeling a little vulnerable.
That's the only part that isn't paralyzed right now.
Yeah, just a little bit of freedom there.
So that'll be a 27.
Yeah, 27 hits. Are you going for the weak one or the still healthy?
I'll go for the weak one just to make sure.
All right, definitely hits. Roll me some damage.
9.
9.
Oh.
9 does it. It falls down. Yeah, this is the one that your revenant buddy has his arm stuck through. He's like, what the fuck? And then you just like take it, shoot it in the head. And you're like, oh. And it dies.
That's my turn.
Anything else? Yeah, that's your turn. Darwin's just got a PlayStation controller out. It's like moving Bob around.
Yeah.
And that'll bring us back around to the top. Philippe, you are dangerous, sir. What do you do? One
There's
last guy who isn't turned.
Yep. Let's lay into him for absolutely every reason. How about an AC 20? AC
That'll
25.
get him. Yeah, he'll take that.
13 and that's 18 points of damage and a DC 16 con save. And you might as well make a DC 16 strength save too, because you're also going to eat a shield.
All Got it. He goes, haha, you have not tricked me this day. And then this guy's, you slash him as he's might fall over, and then he like literally like leapfrogs over the end of your shield and he's barely like, he's literally like the Black Knight and Holy Grail. You like cut off his arms and he's got the one leg and he's hopping around. He like hops over your shield and he's got 2 hit points now. He's barely.
Okay, well, we're just gonna hit you then. How about an AC 19?
That'll definitely hit. I'm invincible!
That's 12.
And he's dead. Yeah, you just turn him into a paste. A nice fine paste. Very, very dead. All that's left is the last one that's shrieking in the corner, burning in radiant flames. Tally, you're like sitting there, paralyzed. At the very end of your turn, you start to like feel sensation begin to return to your fingers, and at the end of your turn, you're able to move, and like the stiff rigor mortis of your limbs fades away, and you're free. You're free of the paralysis, but that is the end of your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I think as he comes out of it, he's like driven by like a rage to just kill all of them.
Hey, roll me your save at least twice for your curse, because Sword of Revenge, you gotta hit twice.
Shikayate, that's a 4.
That's all you need, my friend.
And that was a natural 20.
Got it. You failed the first one, so you're standing there and your paralysis just like red coming at the edges of your vision. And as each ghoul died before you, it was like nails on a chalkboard, because you wanted to kill them. And them killing them is not enough, and you glimpse what Haleth probably feels at every second, which is just nails on chalkboard longing to kill your enemies. And this last one shrieks, disengages, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, goes running down the hall. If everyone's cool, we cut to a little narrative really quick. You guys are like, we so them, guys. And then Tally just barrels by. Blade in hand, just with a lantern, apparently. And it's fine. The guy has barely any hit points. The creature, like, it turns around, and you, with your cunning action dash, you just dive on top of it and just start. And it'll die. How would you like to slay the target of your vengeance, Tally, and experience sweet relief through murder?
I think as he's running away, and I'm like, cunning action dash, fucking chasing behind him. I just leap like on his back, plant the rapier, try to pin him to the ground, and then I just like take my hands and I try to just gouge his eyes out, like turn his head where I can see his face, and I just like press my thumbs as far as I can. And when that doesn't do it, as I'm sure it won't, I just take out a dagger and I just start carving.
Oh, fuck. Your rapiers are very delicate blades, but this one is not. And you're able to just kind of catch him between the cobblestones. He's on his back, so he's flailing. He can't reach you. You grab underneath and drag him up and shove your thumbs in, and he's blind, but still uncaring to it, which is the first time you've ever seen that. And you just take your dagger and just start stabbing into it. And anybody would have thought to have come around the corner will come around the corner to see this out of character, complete ultra violence that you've seen pop up in Tally every now and again when he's been harmed by an enemy.
Yeah, you hear it before you see it. You definitely hear far too many obscenities being said. Blood just splattered on the walls of this disgusting smelling thing.
I will say this. You guys know what a revenant is at this point. and you have seen a revenant killed before. At this point, you're like, oh, Tally has this tendency to kind of, get a little out of hand every now and again. At this point, you might even like have a little like flashback to your revenant friend killing his mortal foe who murdered him to his death, and then he rose again to kill him. It's that kind of vengeance that Tally displays. And I think at this point, it wouldn't be a far shot to be like,
That's not right.
especially considering this is just like any old creature. Like this isn't a creature of like Tally's deep personal hatred. This is just some creature who like got a good hit on him, but it's a minion, right? I think at this point, having seen how the Revenant kills and now seeing how Tally kills, you're like, something's not right. He's killing with the passion of a Revenant against a dispassionate enemy,
Tally,
I don't know
you
what that all means, but
doing okay?
Ryan, is this during slaughter, or is this like after it's already dead that he asked this
I think
question?
it would be fair to say that the party kind of watches in renewed horror.
Tosh
And
doesn't.
then-
He knows what's coming, so Katosh stays in the room where they were.
Yeah,
He knows what's
fair
coming.
enough. Some people don't probably join. Those that do, you kind of maybe have this moment of like, damn, he's killing with the passion of someone who rose from the dead to kill the mortal foes that killed him in the first place against something he doesn't actually care about, really, for being honest. That's fucked up. And then maybe he's just in that kind of like almost tiredness of his body is meeting him before the tiredness of his spirit and his intention. And yeah, when you hear Nero say this, you're kind of zone back in, realize your arm is very tired, and you don't really care about this anymore, not as much as you did 10 seconds ago.
Mm-hmm. I think
Maybe more horrified or whatever.
he stands up, tries to brush some of the gore off of him.
It's a lot. You're coated, and you reek of corpse, like you've literally been like swimming around in dead corpses.
Mm-hmm. I think he kind of turns around, looks at Nero with the lantern kind of laying on the ground. I picture. It's like, I'm fine now.
You kind of went a little hard on that thing at the end there.
Did I?
Yeah, I mean,
He takes a step closer.
Nero?
Yeah.
you want to take? Have you seen it?
Have I seen what?
What you did to that thing?
Yeah. I mean, he hurt me.
You kind of went overboard about it. Like, guys, am I crazy about this? Like, and I say to the others,
Takes another step towards Nero. Is there a problem with how I'm killing?
not really. It's just different.
Would you say that there was a problem with the way our revenant friend kills?
Not particularly, but like,
Well, I'm asking Tally.
I mean, he
Takes things too far. Tires himself out.
he's justified, I think.
Were you justified on that ghoul? Did it kill you, leave you in a hole?
And
No.
Haleth's path is vengeance, which will lead him to his ultimate demise. It will consume him. He knows that.
I don't know about anyone else, but I won't sit beside and let you go down that path either. For the record, yes, I do think there's something wrong with the way you've been killing.
What is this, an intervention?
No,
For the record,
just people that care about you.
I don't care.
That's fine, Philippe. Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
I just find it strange.
I just want it
It's-
on the record. I don't give a fuck.
I find it
Good point,
inefficient. What if he spazzes out like this mid battle, tires himself out while there's still enemies hammering on us?
It's a fair point. Like, have you been feeling differently? Like,
I'm sorry that I am the person that does this killing. No one fucking complains when I'm stabbing a Tarkanan. No one complains when I'm stabbing a slaver in some back alley lower Dura fucking hovel. But now, because I stab a ghoul, everyone wants to pipe up.
I mean, this has happened like multiple times. Remember back in like during the heist, the hunts for the platinum, where you just slaughtered that Tarkanian woman in her bed.
That is what I was referring to.
Yeah, like it just seems like weirdly overkill from you.
Overkill.
I've seen you perform some beautiful kills. I've seen you perform some stunning kills. You do some with grace and with efficiency, which I respect. That was neither of those. That was none of those.
Well, the fucking thing fucking paralyzed me. You made me feel helpless. And then
And that's not a
fucking Bob came and stabbed me with something. I don't know what that was.
Let's leave Bob
Did
out
I
of this.
hear you fucking auction off my brain, Darwin?
There was no discussion on whether your brain.
That was binary. You wouldn't have.
Okay.
Yeah. But buddy, but yeah, it's only if Darwin can understand Bob.
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to be rude. And, obviously we have some heavy hitters in this party. But I am the person that you all rely on to make sure things die when they're supposed to.
I mean,
And if I'm not living up to that end of the bargain, let me know.
Philippe and Selena do the same thing, but they don't
think
seem
the
to have trouble
difference is
controlling themselves.
Yes, exactly. As of late, prisoners, even Tarkanan, yes, they attacked us, but did we not attack them as soon as we saw them? They were unarmed, on their hands and knees soldiers. You slaughtered them in the most painful way possible, emotionlessly. That's not the Talia I met. Can I do an Arcana check of if a dispel magic would sever the connection?
Well, let me ask you this: does Katosh have any reason to believe that have any context to believe that this has anything to do with magic? This isn't just a purely personality issue.
No, I would just say it's a hunch based on the occurrence. Actually, yeah, I guess he wouldn't be able to tie it to the weapon, so that's fair.
But you would be able to identify like aberrant behavior.
Yeah, for sure. There's definitely a concurrent pattern of behavior
Katosh,
since getting a weapon.
I'll tell you what, Katosh. At this point, make me an investigation check. Keep in mind, like a year plus has passed since he gained the sword.
Mhm.
So DC may be a little higher to recall exactly when events started and things that
Fair.
may have happened around that time.
23, 19 on the die.
23 is pretty fucking good. Um, I mean, a lot of stuff was happening at the time. Tally, do you recall when you got the sword? Like what was going on at the time? Just to help me refresh my memory.
It was prior to our when we went to the bar. Uh, prior to when we went to the bar where we first went to the Tarkanan hideout.
Ah, just before then, huh?
I believe so.
Okay. I will say, Katosh, there's a couple of things that happened, yeah. The first of which was that like the big memories you must remember is the infiltration of the House Cannon lair. Um, because I think your first big vengeance kill was the Boromar girl
Hmm.
she wasn't a girl, but you know.
Yes, ball Marco, yeah.
Yeah, and that happened oh, that happened just before. So yeah,
Hmm.
you're recalling this, Katosh. You're like, was it the Tarkanan lair? Was around that time? Like, no, no, no. He killed that like naked halfling girl in her bed, like just before, because that's when we found the guy who led us inside the Tarkanan lair. We found in that same instance. So it was before that. You're like, it wasn't the Tarkanan. The only other big event that you can, I imagine, can really recall that showed off Tally's sudden revenge side. I mean, he acquired that sword. I think that's fair. There was a number of events, but nothing that particularly affected Tally. The only thing that directly affected Tally before that was the acquisition of that sword. It could be the sword. Maybe the sword is something going on. You don't actually know what it does now that you think of it.
Didn't
Yeah.
Vinrig find it and then he gave it to me?
Oh, fuck, that's a good point. Katosh, you were present for the acquisition of the sword.
No, definitely not.
No, no. So then
Do I remember
I
it?
just to save us some time, yeah, Nero, you roll me the investigation check.
Okay,
So
wish
maybe
me luck.
Katosh looks around a little like, has anyone got anything for me, maybe?
Uh,
Yeah, just try to save us some time.
19.
A 19, I've already given, we'll stick with it. Yeah, you recall like because you were, if I recall, you were particularly perturbed by the death of that halfling or the way she died.
Yeah.
The only thing you can recall that directly influenced Tally in recent was the acquisition of this strange sword, which in this moment you realize nobody ever identified or figured out what exactly it does. And you haven't seen Tally use any sword-related powers. So other than the fact that it hits a little better, or, I don't know.
Can I see that sword you got?
Ooh, Tally, you
No.
immediately get a pang of, yeah, absolutely.
Well, can I touch it? You can still hold it.
Oh, you can touch it all right.
Okay, let's calm down, everybody.
Ask a man to see his sword. So when he gets all gets all angry about it.
Yeah. I think everyone's just a little cagey.
Tally starts like gritting his teeth at you, Nero. Very slightly.
Where'd you get that sword again?
Vinrig.
Yeah. Yeah, now I remember. Like, you know, I mean, I guess if you don't want to do anything, I guess we could just head on. Let's just move on over or just take a long rest or something.
Can I do an insight check on Nero?
I don't think there's much insight required. I think oh yeah, roll me an insight check, sure. You may roll a deception check.
It's 13 for me.
All right.
24. I don't say it's whether persuasion or deception.
It's
just rolled a
deception.
24.
Yeah. We all know it's deception.
I don't know what you're
Nero,
talking about.
Tally, in your interpretation, what you perceive is that, you've kind of gotten in his face, and you know Nero to be a coward, and he's backing down from you. He's basically like trying to escape from the conversation. Be like, let's get out of here. Let's go get some sleep. Let's move on. Which I think is what you wanted, right?
Yeah, let's head back near the goblin market. We can rest up near there, or at least just outside of it.
Yeah, it's been a long day. And he'll kind of step past you, Nero, kind of shoulder check you a little bit.
You walk by Tally, kind of looking around at all these fucking ungrateful people. You will catch Halastar, who, he may be undead, he may be a revenant, he may have his priorities, he may have deadly focus now for a very specific task, but he was a cleric. And clerics are deeply insightful people, deeply persuasive people. And you look at the beads of red in his eyes as he looks at you, and all at once, there is recognition, there is judgment, there is recognition, and you see that all inflected on you. And who knows? Maybe just for a moment there's an itch there of like, kind of realize what you did. I mean, you've always taken pride in the art of warriorship, the skill, the grace of battle, which is why you've loved the rapier and the short sword, because it's a finesse, there's an art. There's no art to what you just did. Not in what you consider true art. And maybe just for a moment there's a little itch of recalling the shape that Cooper was in after Howlett was done with him, and the shape of that ghoul now that you've been done with him. It isn't so different, is it? Facts are facts. But we press on, and we'll end our session there. Good shit, people!
I
I'll
am
see.
so sorry if I came across as rude.
No,
It's all role play, I promise.
no, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. But just know next time it's all gonna be roleplay next time too. Don't worry.
I'll say take a little inspiration. I'll give it to Nero, Katosh, and Tally. You guys were bringing it in. It was good to see. It was good to see.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe to you too, Darwin. You were involved in that interaction. I appreciated the role play.
Yes.
Good work,
Yeah.
fellas.
Just wants to take a nice rest tonight. That's what he wants.
Yes, we know.
Don't we ever.
Nero, I think, is a better, maybe a little bit of a better liar than Derek is.
Yeah,
Mhm.
probably.
Like, maybe we should have a rest, and do nothing particularly suspicious. Oh boy.
Exactly. And you totally believe it because I rolled a 24.
We have to believe it because you rolled a
Yep.
24.
Exactly.
Correct.
You just logistically, you gotta get the sword far from him, or
I
somewhere
will
he
say,
can't
like,
get it.
just because you succeed on the lie doesn't mean that Tally is any less attached. Or, I mean, after this, I
I
mean,
know.
you just did go, hey, hey, why'd you kill him like that? That was crazy. You're acting like an insane person. When did you get that sword? Can I see the sword? Can I touch the sword? I mean, that all still happens. So Tally, sleep,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I don't know.
Still think whatever you want.
Yeah, oh yeah, you believe that Nero just wants to go sleep, or he's just backing down from you.
I know
Whatever
he's a coward. I know he's a looter. I know, I know he's Nero. So
You know he's Nero. Yeah.
Does the paralysis effect from like the ghouls attack, is that from its Ictor, or is it more of a magical component? What's that?
I'll have to go.
he's asking for harvesting reasons.
Them
I,
boys
oh, I
stank.
know. I am at, dude, full Inglorious, the ending of Inglorious Bastards. Where it's like, damn good deal. Would you take that deal? And that's Darwin like cutting the
I'd
hands
take that
off.
deal.
Like, I'd take that deal.
I love that part.
Yeah, it's good. It's a great movie.
It's like, oh, Tally's been acting crazy. Have you been acting crazy, Darwin? Yeah, he's been acting like he's been acting insane lately. He's cutting hands off of undead creatures. It's been a menace. He's been a menace.
Yeah.
Good session, boys and girls.
Yeah, good session. Good session. Good session.
Very good session.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
you won 1,000 gold. Use it.
Yeah,